edition. Today is the Wednesday edition. What's up there, Ian? We got Mr. Mark Nangle in the building. Stripper Jeff is here. Rodney Denver is in the building. What's up, Denver? We got Mr. Paul Gillespie. Hello, my friend. Your stalker forever. Says, I am so excited. I'm so excited. I am even more excited, buddy, than I could possibly be. This game looks right up my alley. I was actually going to do a similar game, a car mechanic simulator today, but then I found this game that I completely forgot about. Came out 2 days ago. This is a game similar to car mechanic simulator, but you build a plane and use it to make deliveries. So I was like, well, that sounds even better than a mechanic simulator because you get to do both. Not only do you build the thing, but then you use it to make the deliveries. Like, that's crazy. So I'm very excited for that. What's up there, Joshua? We got Brett Azenga as well. Like, this game literally looks like everything I think I want in a video game right now. Everything I didn't even know I wanted in a video game. Except for graphics. I know people are going to whine about the graphics today. Luckily, I mean, that's the thing, is like a lot of these games that have a superior gameplay seem to lack in the graphics department. There's always like a trade-off, but it is what it is, Chad. There's nothing we can do about it. It kind of reminds me of like the Mamba Zao type graphics, Chad. Nah, but not Fly With You, says Jim Caster. What's up, buddy? It definitely it reminds me a lot of like Mamba Zao. Like it's a style, Jeff. I don't know if it's it's not really graphics. It's like a style. So yeah, it's got that style. Harry B, I know, buddy. I feel you, man. Oh my God, look at that guy's face at 720p. Wait, what's wrong with my? Wait a minute. I'm not in 720p. Uh-oh, my green screen's leaking though. We have a green screen leak, chat. There we go. Well, no deliveries are going to be completed, says Aaron Shear. Well, that's possible as well. Hi, Papa Rail. Hi, Papa Rail. Welcome in there, buddy. What happened to Mamba Zao? Don't ask me what happened. Stop asking me what happened to games, chat, okay? They still exist. Nothing happened to them at all. That's the most unsafe plane in the faint. It's going to be unsafe. It is definitely going to be unsafe. Especially because I think it's like H-powered, like hydrogen fuel cell powered, which is extremely volatile. So if we explode today, it's not my fault, chat. Have the NTSB on standby for this. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the NTSB on standby for this, guys, for sure. What happened, y'all? What happened, y'all? What happened, chat? Guys, don't forget to tap that like as well. Thank you so much. What happened to your hair? Now that's something that actually happened. There was something that actually happened to my hair, chat. It fell out. It started falling out when I was like 24, and I shaved my head and I never looked back. Are you the fool of April 1st? No, but I didn't prepare any April Fool's jokes or anything like that, chat. I got nothing in the barrel for that, all right, guys? But, all right, let me give you a big old but here. Stream Deck. So you guys might or might not know what a Stream Deck is. A Stream Deck, I don't know if I can even lift this thing up to like show you, but yeah, they're all like attached to things, but they are what I use to power the stream. They're the buttons I press when I want to, activate this or like this or like this. That is the buttons that I press, chat, okay? Well, Stream Deck had an update today, all right? That was kind of hilarious. You guys might not be able to see it, but they did an update adding a lever so that you could turn it into a casino. I was like, what is this? I was like, there's no way this is real. This can't be real. So that is a Stream Deck, all right? It's really hard to see on the screen right now, but... And they're like, this is like an update, an update. I was like, what? But then I realized it was April Fool's. I'm like, oh my God. But that's like an actual update that popped up on my screen today. Like a real update. I was like, what? Obviously there's no lever, but they got me. I got there, chat. I definitely got. That was pretty funny. That sounds like a tech deck. I don't know what a tech deck is, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Stream Deck they're pretty famous, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what a tech deck is there, buddy. That's great. Yeah, that was fantastic. Let's thank our super chatter, of which we have only Harry Vanola. Harry V, you're seeing us through to the end there, buddy. I'm telling you, man. If it weren't for Harry V, shoot, I would have been off the air last month. Thank you so much, Harry Vitola, for the 20 Swedish kroner there, buddy. This happy hump day, Rye, and chat, and happy Fool's Day. Thank you, Harry. The last of his kind, guys. Hello there, El Grumpy. Thank you so much. Happy hump day to you there, buddy. It is April 1st as well. The one and only Harry V. I know. The last supporter. Thank you so much, Harry Vitola. You are amazing, buddy. Andrew Shaw says hello, Ryan and chat. Hello there, Andrew. All right, who's ready to get started? You guys want to get started, guys? Let's do it, chat. All right, so I already got all the graphics cranked up. Not that we actually need any graphics in this game. So, yeah, there it is. That is our plane. And what we're going to do is we are going to build this thing from scratch. We have to build it completely from scratch, guys. Insanity. Let me see here. Uh-oh, did the chat freeze again? Uh-oh. What happened, chat? Did YouTube break again? Is that my internet? Uh-oh. What happened to the chat? Oh, there it is. Wait, no, it didn't. It's still not there. Uh-oh, the chat's frozen on my end, guys. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it goes. Now, whoa! Oh, my goodness, it just poured all in. Whoa! April Fool's chat froze. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, the chat just poured in. We got Harry V with the tech gifted as well. Thank you, Harry. Wow. Okay, there it goes. That was insane. I was like, what happened there? Just skipped a few. Wow. Harry, thank you for the 10 gifted. I think you broke the chat too, buddy. Yes, you did, sir. Holy crap, yeah. That was insane. Can't see Riot. You can't see me either? Uh-oh. Thank you very much, Harry Vitola. I appreciate that. Yeah, YouTube's been weird lately, chat. Lakehopper was my ex's nickname. What is that supposed to be there, Danny Smith? Thank you, Harry, for the 10 gifted, my friend. You are unbelievable, sir. Thank you so much for the love and support there, buddy. We got Sergeant Storm, Little 8 getting gifted. C, we also have Carl Clayton, El Pepe, or El Pis, oh, LP Spice of Life. I can't read. My vision is extra bad today, Chad. I don't know why. Sydney, Gameroo, the Lone Wolf, Cibate, Butters, and El Grumpy. Congrats on the gifteds, guys. We can't hear you. You're on mute. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Guys, don't lie if I'm not on mute. Uh-oh. Where's your glasses, Grandpa? We got Tracy coming in with a 44 months, buddy. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, buddy. Says, well, slap me silly, 45 months. It's 44 months, but okay. Close enough. It's got to be an April Fool's joke. It is there, buddy. Thank you for the 44 months there, Mr. Tracy. I appreciate that. We got Kyle Masters as well. Oh, Kyle wasn't going to let the only person be Harry B today. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle Masters, you're amazing, buddy. Thank you for the 5 gifted as well. We got William, Panda, K. Blake, Retorgi, and TNT. Thank you so much. Thank you. Harry's got some company, chat. Look at him. I'm back. Welcome back there, buddy. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you so much there, buddy. We got Josh Oldham as well. Josh, thank you for the gifteds there, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Duck Greg, Viper, Vancer, DJ, Street to Stream. Thank you so much as well. Mr. Josh Oldham and Sailor Jerry dropping the wiener, bro. Thank you for the wiener, bro, as well there, my friend. Appreciate it, dude. Good Kyle. We got the good Kyle back, Dan Dannison. Can you believe it, buddy? The good Kyle is back. And Mr. Josh Oldham, thank you so much. We got Jerry and J-Man coming in with a coffee cup. I definitely need a swig today there, buddy. I can't hear you. This mute button is amazing. What if there was like an option on YouTube where you could just mute the streamer? Honestly, I would be all for that. I would be all for that. I think this chat, there's 2 different types of chat members, okay? There's the people that want to watch the game, and then there's the people that enjoy hanging out and talking. I think that would unify everyone, chat. I really do. I think it'd be a great idea. I'd pay extra for that. This is Frank. I really think it would unify the chat. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. Like, I would rather you guys talk with me and enjoy the stream together, but, you know, maybe some people just want to watch the game. Thank you, J-Man. Thank you so much there, Zenith. And maybe one day you feel like watching the game, and maybe one day you feel like talking. Thank you so much there, Zenith. I appreciate the 1 gifted as well. Zenith Harris, you are awesome there, buddy. And Rise Long Lost Child, thank you for the $5 super chat there, buddy. This is once again for the Readers Fund. Thank you, buddy. I enjoy both. I'm glad you enjoyed both. This is a very unique game today, chat. I really want to give this a chance, okay? I have never seen a game quite like this, except for like Mamba's Out. Except this isn't like you're growing weed and stuff like that. But we have to build a plane. It's like a plane version of Mamba's Out, where you build the car and then you drive the car. Well, that's kind of what this game is. So yeah, we're going to check it out. Thank you so much, Rise Long Lost Child. Obviously, it's not going to be as deep as that, but as deep as Mamba's Out, but it could scratch that itch, Chad. I've had that itch. Chad. Whole wheat in it. We might be having a whole wheat in it. Thank you so much, Rise Long Lost Child. Billy Yar. Oh my God, Billy Yar. All right, I underestimated the chat, guys. Man, you guys really know how to step it up. Wow. Please tell me there's poutine. I don't even know where we are. I would assume it would be somewhere in the Northern Territories, because that's what they do in the Northern Territories. They use planes to take everything everywhere. Little planes fly around Alaska and Northern Canada and just go from these little towns and deliver supplies and things like that. This is like a real way of life, chat. Thank you so much, your stalker forever as well, and Billy Yar for the 5 gifted and 20 gifted members. Absolutely huge. Billy Yar, thank you so much, and thank you, your stalker forever. We also have Mr. Fister becoming a red level member. Let's welcome Mr. Fister. That's good. You don't have to say his name if you don't feel comfortable with it, but let's welcome Mr. Fister. I see my drugs on that plane are waiting. All right, Spoiler Jim, we're going to get on it, buddy. Let's get on it there, buddy. Let's get on it. What up, Ryan? What up, John Mountain Dew? What up, Mr. Fister? Thank you so much, Mr. Fister, for the love there, buddy. Huge support. That is amazing. And thank you, Billy Yar. Absolutely massive mega bomb of support as well from freaking Billy R. Oh, my goodness, chat. Unbelievable. Too many names to read. Good Kyle had a good comment. What did Kyle say? What did he say, Dan? What did he say, Dan? Kyle says we're all going to dispute these credit card transactions, revoke the gift. It's April Fool's. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Well, I mean, you know, when April Fool's joke turns into, you know, out of business streamer, then that would be a good way to end it, I would say. Thank you very much there, buddy. Wonder why I can't get gifted anymore, Suzanne. I don't know, buddy. YouTube doesn't like you, I guess. Oh, Matt Weimer, don't do this, Matt Weimer. Come on, buddy. Don't be showing people how. Don't be giving tutorials. Okay, people need to not know that. The less the chat knows, the better as far as the tools YouTube has to get rid of me. Okay, we're streamer everywhere. Thanks, Steve. Man, you guys are brutal today. Brutal. Howdy, Miss Sapphire. Hello. I can't get one either. Don't feel bad. I don't know how they pick them, man. I don't know how. It seems random because we had theories on how the gifteds get distributed. We've had theories, and the theories have all been proven wrong. Like, we thought it was only up to a certain number of months. We also thought that it was only like a primary like YouTube accounts that could get them, but none of those ended up being true. So I have no idea, my friend. I love you, buddy. I love you too there, Ed Grove. Thank you so much. We just started too. I know, chat's ripping me apart. We just started. Is that developer here from Monday's game, guys? All right, here we go. You guys ready? Who wants to get started, chat? Anyone want to get started with this game? I think Riot chooses them. I don't choose any of them. No. I couldn't, Danny Smith. There's no way I could even do that. Morning, sunshine. Good morning there, Amber. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's get started. I want to get started. Let's start a brand new game. Now, there are 2 game modes here, okay? Let's let the chat decide which one we want to do. There's default start, where the plane is fully disassembled and requires a full build before it's ready to fly. Or do we want to do the quick start, where the plane is almost fully assembled already? So basically, this quick start does all the work for you, and default, I have to do the work. Which one do you want to do, chat? Which one do you want to do? All right, I'm seeing everybody saying quick start, so I don't have to do any of the work. Oh, wow. You guys are all saying quick start? Oh, wow. Oh, man, thanks, chat. Thank you. Wow, everybody said quick start. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, chat. Wow. Man, I don't have to do anything. That's fantastic. I'm just kidding, chat. I see y'all saying default. I see what you're saying. All right, so I got to do everything. All right, very good. Very good. All right, let's do the regular start. We're gonna play the actual game. I'm not gonna skip past the whole point of the game, Chad. That's like playing Mechanic Simulator and skipping the mechanic part. Oh God, there's a book. Oh dear. Here we go. Lakehopper is in early access. And much more play for the future. Any feedback you have, bugs, fine. Give a handy reference manual for use of controls. I'm about leave it. I'm about reading any of that. All right, here we are. Whoa. Whoa. Dude. Cam gear. Yeah, we need that cam gear. Thank you so much there, Mr. Fister. Thank you, your stalker. Thank you, Billy and Rise Long Lost Child. You guys are absolutely awesome. Get to read. I'm not reading any of that. All right, we have 3 levels of ducking here, chat. Look at my plane. Oh. Oh. Hydrogen fuel? That doesn't sound safe. Tank cutoff switch must be open for fueling. All right, here we go. Let me get in the plane. The plane, boss, the plane. All right, here's our plane. So we got a sector, a sector up there. We got a sector down there, and we have no controls at all. There's literally nothing in this plane except for this. I don't know what this is, chat. But we have this in the plane, guys. Does the plane have air conditioning? I would imagine probably not there, Tyler. Yeah, sector. I meant section and sector, and I said sector. Sorry about that, chat. All right, so we got fuel switches. Man, I'm going to have to figure all this out, aren't I? Oh, dear. Sector. Yeah. Don't say it, guys. Don't say it. All right, let me close that door. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Then what do we have here? We got H2 refueling station as well. This is great. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm going to need some help with the chat. Do we have any pilots in the chat? You're frozen on my end. I'm frozen on your end, El Grumpy? El Grumpy, you were telling me I was muted before, and now I'm frozen. I think you're just April Foolsing me. And I'm going to give you no mute at all, El Grumpy, for trying to fool me. April Fools! 1 minute in the box, El Grumpy. Actually, no, we'll give you 10 seconds. I'm feeling generous today. We'll just give you 10 seconds. No mute. Just kidding. All right. So here we go. Got him. Yeah, he's messing with me. He's been messing with me all stream, chat. All right, here we go. Thank you. Everyone stop talking. 2 minutes. Freak them out. Stop it. Stop it. All right, here we go. What the heck are all these parts? Bro, what am I supposed to do? There's like Johnson rods and coils and little sensors, pressure sensors, pickup relief valves. Oh, I think I might be in over my head today, chat. Uh-oh. Oh, what are these? Bendor's loop? Superconducting coils? What's in here? Oh, Jesus. Hydrogen feed lines, fuel cell exhaust sensors. Oh man, I have to build this whole thing. Doesn't the plane have anything on it? Gee. Oh my God, it doesn't even have engines on it. Look at the engines are gone. Oh, we are so hosed. This plane has absolutely nothing. It's just a shell of a plane. Oh, it fell in the water. Dang it. I fell in the water. Dong molds? No, it doesn't even have dong molds. What is a dong mold? Hire it done. I should hire it, yeah. I should hire it. This water's kind of cool, though. Look at this water. I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming in the water. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Better go get the building. Yeah. All right, what are these here? So we have packages. Delicious packages. Pick up crates. Whoa. Oh, dude, finally a game where we can use a dolly. Finally a game where we can use a dolly, chat. Look at this. And we can load up the plane with these packages. Don't go swimming. Oh, dude, that's sick. That's sick. All right, well, let's take those off for now. I don't think we need those for now. So these are the packages we have to deliver. Let me see what this note said, chat. Did my uncle leave me a plane? Oh, he's cute, yeah. Hi, ain't gonna ramble too much. My name's Marge. Large Marge sent me, chat. If you're a mechanical mindset, fix up the old bird in the dock parts inside of here. You've got the binder on you with some helpful info. Hit B by the default to open and close your binder. Happy skies. All right, so literally they're telling me nothing. Oh, no. Big time. I farted up big time today. Oh. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. No time like the present. You know what? I don't even need the manual. I don't even need the manual. We're doing it anyway. Find a save online. I'm not doing that. Nah, come on. You think I'm scared of this? Do you think this intimidates me? Do you think this intimidates me? Do I look like a man who's intimidated by this? I ain't scared at all. We're going to get this done, all right? This is a real game, all right? This ain't no phony, schmony, baloney mechanic sim, all right? This is a real game. And we're going to get it done. 300-page manual, yeah. We got years to complete this. Yeah. I ain't doing anything tonight. Are you doing anything tonight? I don't care if it takes me all night, Chad. I'm going to build this plane. We're host, 12-hour stream. Yeah. Start gluing. Start gluing. All right, I'm gonna build it without the manual. Watch me. Watch me, chat. What is this? Does anyone know what this is? What is this? What is this? Hi, Tyler. Hi, Tyler. What's up, Rubino? Rubino, you gonna help me today, buddy? Rubino. Nice. Yeah, what is that? All right, what are these? All right, we got propeller blades. Oh, look at this. This is easy. Just snap together. It's like building Legos. Come on now, chat. You're scared of nothing. Help you. Yeah. You gonna help me? All right, here we go. Yeah, I need your help. Don't tell Raj hi for me. What's up, Brian Lee? I see you, buddy. I see you, buddy. Denver says, oh, hi to Rubino. Okay, sorry. Lego Riot. Help you, yeah. Hi, Papa Rail. Hi, Papa Rail. This isn't gonna take 12 hours. It's gonna take months. Says, no, it isn't. Look, we're already done. Look at this. We're basically done. All right, where's my wrench? Okay, I have a wrench. Put some bolts in. Let's put some bolts in, Chad. We gotta bolt it down. Wow, this is detailed. This is pretty detailed here, chat. Oh, man. Oh, man, is this detailed? Has the stream started yet? Yes, it has. We gotta build a freaking plane, bro. All right, let's build this plane, bro. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Put it together outside. Why would I put it together outside? I put it together in here. Torque the bolts. Yeah, we got to torque the bolts. What's up, Drunk Holly? How you doing today? Do it outside. Why do it outside? All the parts are in here, chat. Oh, we got some rope, too. Why do we need rope? What do I need rope for? Why would anyone need rope on an island? Doorway. All right, I'll do it right here. I'll do it out here, chat. It won't fit through the door. Oh, yeah. No, it will. It actually does. Oh, you can go right through the door. Yeah, you go right through the door, chat. They should have put a garage here. Why would they put a garage door here? Come on, developer. You're going to make this intricate building sim and you're going to put a freaking door here, bro? Put a freaking garage here, bro. Common sense. Uh-oh. Did I just go through the wall? Uh-oh, I'm stuck in something. Oh, dear. Okay. I think I was stuck there for a second. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I foresee blocks coming apart in the future. Game of the year. Game of the year. All right, so this is the cowling, obviously. That's the engine cowling. We don't want the... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. You can just put the cowling together? Interesting. I don't think we want to do that yet, though, do we? I don't think we want to put the cowling together yet. Excellent collisions. Yeah. If you fall through the floor, maybe. All right. So we have the propellers on a shell here. I don't really know how this is going to work. This is not a typical engine. It looks like we're using hydrogen fuel cells for this because you can see there's hydrogen fuel, flammable. There's a big flammable hydrogen fuel tank there. Crash before it takes off. Yeah. And there, it looks like there's tanks up here, too. We got auxiliary tanks. I like cows. Me too. Me too, yeah. All right, we got fuel cells. Yeah, fuel cells. So let's try to make an engine. Like, how do I'm guessing that these coils, we have coils here. Grab the lighter. All right, let me check the manual. I'm actually going to look at the manual, chat. Let me see. All right, a magnaprop engine is electric plane motor utilizing superconductor stators for higher efficiency. Drives 3 blades, solid-state propeller with a maximum rated input of 300 kilowatts. It provides an electric alternative to similarly sized radial combustion engines. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Chat, my brain is not big enough for this. Okay. To begin assembly, assemble 8 stator units bolting to a benzoyl loop to each superconducting coil. Each unit is then attached to the stator supporting ring shown in figure 2. Jesus Christ. All right, let's try to find these stator support rings, which are right here. All right, there we go. I think Kyle finished this already. He did not finish this. All right, then we gotta connect the superconducting coils, or whatever these are. Yeah, superconducting coils to the stator ring. This is easy. This is actually easy. This is actually not hard. It only looks hard, chat, okay? All right? It only looks hard. I don't think it is actually hard. Maybe find a lizard simulator. A lizard simulator. Oh, man, we're doing good. We're doing good. Kyle already finished it. Look at this. Look at this. I already got it built. Let's get some green date. Easy peasy. Look, I recognize this. This is flight controls right here. Look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy. Stator coils. All right, what do I do with these then? These are probably... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh, that fell off. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me tighten those down first. We'll hold the green day. All right. All right, let me... You're on infant mode. I'm not on infant mode. All right, here we go. What does infant mode mean? Let me screw these in, chat. All right, let me do that. Look at the manual. I already looked at the manual. This was the first step, was get these coils together here, chat. We gotta get these coils together. You missed a bolt. I did. I missed a lot of bolts. So let me get these bolts in there, Mr. Harry V. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, everything's good there now. Thank you so much, Harry V, for the love there, buddy. Guys, don't forget to tap that like as well. We have 153 likes on the stream. It's Ryan mode. Yeah, we're in Ryan mode right now. All right, now what we got to do is we got to put these on this, okay? At least they tell you where it goes. Like, at least that's a thing. Because what if they didn't tell you anything? Hello, Denver. Hello, Denver. Says Dan Bleakley. What's up there, Dan Bleakley? Welcome in there, my friend. Put this on that. Yeah, all you got to do is put this on that. Yeah. It's easy, guys. It's going to take all day. No, it isn't. Chad, see? Do I look like a man who's so incompetent he can't build a plane in a couple of hours? Come on, guys. I can build a plane in a couple of hours. You really got to do every single part, don't you? All right, here we go. All right, we got that one. We got that one. We got that. We got this. We got this. This is easier. This is easier than Mombazal. Mombazal, you got to build a car. It takes 3 days. And they don't give you any hints. There's no manual in Mombazal. At least they tell you where it goes. Rise plane will be swimming with the fishies. I know it is. Dude, what if I build this plane and I just crash it and it just explodes? What if I build... Oh, my God. What if I build this plane and then immediately... I spent 3 hours building this plane. And then I immediately crash it and it explodes. Oh, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. You just can't smoke weed in it. No, we're not gonna. Well, why would I do that? All right. Is that all done? Do you guys see any screws that are loose? Do you see any loose screws, guys? That is definitely happening. No, it is. All right, now what do I do then? What do I do with this? Let me look at the pretty pictures. All right, we're going to look at the pretty pictures, chat. When did the submarine get there? All right. I'm not even going to read the instructions. I'm just going to look at the pretty pictures. All right, so there's our Magnaprop engine. So it looks like the Magnaprop goes over whatever that metal cylinder is, whatever this is, to pick up the prop assembly. Or no, to pick up sub-assembly. All right, so this goes over this, okay? So this, yeah! Oh! All right, how do I bolt this in? We got to bolt this in. Where's the bolts for this? Or did we not bolt this in? Did we not bolt that? Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be bolted in because it rotates. Duh. You wouldn't bolt that in because it rotates. Duh. You don't want to touch it. Go ahead with the green ding. Thank you. All right, we got one green ding from Drunk Holly. Thank you, Drunk Holly. Thank you, Drunk Holly. All right, there we go. Look at this. Look at that. Just a slug fit. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't want that because that's going to turn with the magnetic coils. Duh. All right, let me see here. So, man, this is like some futuristic stuff here. All right, let me go outside and read. Let me put on my reading glasses here, chat. We're going to see what this says. All right, so once the stator is assembled, secure the stator support ring to the bottom of the cowling section. Connect the propeller blades to the Magnaprop core, which acts as a rotor. When the plates inside the stator, the core will be magnetically centered, require no bolts to remain secure. Well, there's the answer to my question. Attach cowling top to the section complete assembly. Individual parts may be removed for maintenance and inspection without disassembling the entire engine. The motor may be operated with the top cowling to remove for ground inspection. All right, so that means something. Oh, yeah. Failure to properly secure all belts of the motor may increase wear due to vibration or catastrophic failure of the motor while in operation. All right, now we got to put the cowling on. All right, let's put the cowling on now. All right, so there's the cowling one. Oh, yeah, let's attach the cowling. We need the cowling, and then we got to put this in the cowling. All right, let me tighten down these bolts for the cowling. Means let's have tacos for lunch. Man, I did not know this was a smart game, guys, all right? But it is very smart, and I like it. Look at this. Now, you can tighten these bolts. So we got bolts down here that need tightened. Okay. All right. Whoa. Stuff it in there, right? I'm doing my best. All right, there we go. So now the stator... So the stator ring is now coupled to the cowling, chat. Stuff it in there. We have a fully assembled engine right now, chat. Look at this. So should I put this on the plane now? Should I put that on the plane? Let me see what the manual says. We'll take a look at this. Last time we played Bob's House is Denver. Hold on a second, Denver. All right, let's start ripping crap out of here. Oh, I can't play that song, Denver. Dang it. That song's copyright on YouTube. It's the IKEA play. Yeah, it is the IKEA play. Dang it. Oh, I missed the Coconut Man song, don't I? Build 3 more. All right, let's see here. So, electrical power is generated using the high-temperature hydrogen fuel cells. Stupid YouTube. I know. Yeah, fire that mother up. All right. Now we got to do the fuel cell power plant. Electrical power is generated using a high-temperature hydrogen fuel cell system that combines hydrogen with oxygen from the air. The fuel cell power plant provides necessary air and hydrogen fuel flow to generate up to 600 kilowatts of continuous power. This assembly is designed to fit the overhead compartment just to the rear of the pilot. Oh, right, I forgot a part. Oh, did I, Frank? What did I forget there, buddy? Oh, wait, the other engine. Yeah, I forgot the other engine. I forgot the other engine, Frank. Oh, man, I'm a fart smeller, chat. Hold on, we have 2 engines we have to build. Dang it. All right, well, now that I know how to build it, it's no problem. Easy peasy, guys. All right, this is easy. All this does is take the basic principles of flight and mix them with the basic principles of hydrogen fuel cell engine combustion. All right, so it's not hard. We're good with just what? Yeah, all you need is an electrical engineering degree. That's okay. You save more fuel with 1 engine. Exactly, Amber. Exactly. We do save more fuel, but we also lose all controllability and thrust. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, 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 here we go. Easy peasy, guys. I mean, send it. All right, we missed any bolts? No. All right, let's put these on there. And let's put these on there. Don't you have one of them already? Yeah, we have 2 engines, so we have to build 2 engines there, buddy. Seems like a good trade-off. It does, yeah. Let's build these engines, guys. This game's sweet so far. I like it. Right, you watching the rocket launch tonight. I didn't know there was a rocket launch until, like, right before the stream. So I probably will read the story in Discord. I do like rocket launches, guys. Yeah, they're very fun. I saw one in real life, too. It doesn't need to build 2 engines, but it helps. It does help, yeah. What is this? All right, Steve. Is that what you're reducing me to, Steve? Actually, that's kind of cool. I would build that, actually. That's kind of cool, actually. So, yeah, you bet you were trying to insult me, and I'm not insulted at all. All right? Oh, Ducko, that's dirty, buddy. That's freaking dirty. I'm not even going to laugh at that, even though I want to. Oh, man. That's dirty, buddy. That's dirty. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty. Dirty birdie Ducko. Dirty birdie Ducko. So dirty. So dirty. So dirty. All right. The dirt's not coming off. It's hilarious. No. If you laugh at that, then you're dirty. Oh, man, showed you how to build a plane last night. He didn't show me how to build a plane, all right? I learned how to build it just now. Okay, so that is now bolted together. All right, let's put the engine on there, or whatever this thing is. And then we got to put the props on there. Let's put the props on. All right, we got 3 props on each. Very nice, Chad. Very nice. Oh, it's definitely dirty. Very dirty, guys. What did Amber say? Oh, dear. Old man. Oh, yeah, I read that. Duh. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're going to get all these bolts in. We got 4 bolts per prop. So they said if you forget a bolt, it will shake loose and could have catastrophic failure, chat. Catastrophic failure. Rubino strikes again. Freaking Rubino is always striking me, chat. He's striking me down. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Now all we got to do is put the cowling on. Look at this. I'm learning things, chat. Look at this. Look at this. All right, let me bolt that together. Cowling's bolted. And then all we do is stick this over there and bolt this in. Crash incoming. Nah. All right, let me bolt that together. And ladies and gentlemen, engine number 2. Engine number 2 is now built, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some green digs in the chat. Baby steps, guys. Baby steps. You want to learn nothing. I built these 2 engines in 39 minutes. That's got to be a world record, chat. Are you really learning? I'm really learning. Tracy. What are all these jobs? Oh, wow. They got a job board like Derail Valley. Dude, this is just like Derail Valley's job board. They got the little job cards. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. Oh, no, put them on the plane. All right, well, I don't know if I'm supposed to put them on the plane yet. Remember, the manual says... I got to build the fuel cell power plant now. How hard am I going to do this? Oh, God. Engine will fire up. Yeah, well, we got to get the power plant. I guess this is probably all the power plant stuff in here. Okay, so let's get this out here. We'll build that power plant now. Something's missing with those so-called engines. What's missing on the engines, guys? Look at this. Actually, we don't even have that many parts left. This is not hard at all. B50 income. All right. Here we go. The manual. The plane, boss, the plane. Hello, Rye. What's up, Marty? How you doing there, buddy? You're really going to go by what the manual says? It's when you do that, Rye. Since now, Tracy. Okay, actually, this manual is pretty easy to understand now that I look at it. It looks daunting, but if you break it down into little tiny Rye bits, then, yeah, it's really not that bad. I agree with Frank Bacon. What Frank Bacon say? Frank Bacon says, oh, no B50s, guys. All right, what's our very first thing? All right, fuel cell housing. Okay. So the fuel cell housing, that's this. All right, that's this. Okay, that's this. And And fuel cell stack. What is this intake detail? Oh, God. Wait, whoa. What is this? Inlet, outlet, heat exchanger, refrigeration loop, leak detector, pressure sensor, temperature sensor, pressure relief valve, level sensor. Oh, my God, chat. Oh, God. Those are all just for the fuel tanks? You missed a piece on the engine. Al Grumpy, you're getting another 10 seconds in the box, buddy. 10 seconds in the box, Al Grumpy. All right. Oh, holy heck. Yeah, no, we're good. Chat, don't be the chat. Don't have any. It's fine, all right? It's fine, guys. All right, let's do one step at a time, all right? Hope everyone has a parachute. Okay. All right, so let's do the fuel cell housing first. What is the fuel cell housing? That is this over here. Okay, so is that? No, it's not that. Fuel cell house. There it is. Look, it's right here, Chad. Okay, look at this. Look, it slides right in. Fuel cell housing is now built, Chad. Okay. All right, there we go. Look, easy peasy. April Fools. April Fools. All right, there we go. We got the fuel cell housing. Let's bolt it up, chat. Gonna bolt that on there. Both of them, guys. We got 2 of them. Look at that. We're almost done. Almost done now. We're not almost done. All right, here we go. Full zing is almost done. All right, very good. You forgot the rake pin. I forgot the rake pin. Oh, no. All right, let me look here. Fuel cell stack left/port. Okay, fuel cell stack. That's number 2. Oh, okay. Look at this. Yeah. Fuel cell stack. That goes inside the fuel house housing. I can't say it. Why can't I say that? The fuel house housing. The fuel house stack. The fuel. Oh, man. Wait a minute. What is it called? The fuel cell stack goes into the fuel cell housing. Okay. Easy. The fuel. All right. All right. Now we need the fuel cell housing cap. All right. Fuel cell housing cap. That looks like a cap to me. All right. That goes on there. Now we're going to bolt that together. It's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. All right. To be fell the well. Say fuel again. Fuel cell housing into the fuel cell house. All right. Robert Z, good day. What's up there, Robert Z? How you doing there, buddy? We got Harry Manola coming in and Rubino. Thank you. Let me read these in order, guys, so I don't get confused, all right? Let me read these in order. All right, what's the next step, though? I can work on that. Air intake manifold. All right, that's number 4. All right, let's get that air intake manifold on there. All right. I don't feel like I'm not doing this right. Where's the air intake manifold? That is number 4. So that is this. Okay, that's this. Is this this is the air intake manifold. Oh, okay, I see. All right, that goes under that. Okay, all right. So we got to flipsy-doozle this over. All right, there we go. All right, let's put that manifold on. Holly, have a drink for me. Thank you, Harry V. Thank you, Harry V. Says, Ryan, I have a question. Are you flying that rust bucket? It's not rusty, though. At least not yet. It will be rusty, I'm sure. Or Ryan's having a stroke. No, I'm not. All right, do we just have 2 bolts for that? Just 2 bolts? That's it? 2 bolts for that? No way. No way. Can I take this stuff like off? This is once you bolt it in, it's like all one big thing. So how do I unbolt it? Like where's the Michael Boltons? Surprise, happy update. Thank you, Harry B. I am gonna fly the rust bucket. We have Rubino as well coming to the 5 months. It says 5 months and almost 2 years of viewing. Wow. Love all you do. Keep it up. Much love, Ryan Chat. I paid Grandpa to say it. I knew that wasn't you. That didn't even sound like your words, Rubino. I know your words, Rubino. Thank you, though, buddy. Thank you for the 5 months, man. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you got your 5 months. What about the second fuel cap? Yeah. Well, I don't think we have to. I don't think we're doing that yet. Yeah. What about the second fuel cap? You forgot a cap. I didn't even put the fuel cell in there yet. So is this just together at this point? Like, how do I untogether it? Like, how do I untogether this? Wrench. Okay, G. Oh, yeah, there's bolt. Oh, yeah, there's bolts. Oh, okay. Okay, so there are bolts. All right, so you can unbolt it. Yeah, you can unbolt it. All right. All right, so that is now on there. The fuel thing is now on there, right? Saying he was flying today. It was an April Fool's joke. Stop it. We'll get this plane in the air, chat. Don't you worry, buddy. Thank you very much, Harry Vitola. I appreciate the additional $5 super chat. Says, I'm happy I'm retired, so I can watch this all night until morning, right? I will not be ready to fly. Thank you. It's going to be ready, Harry V. All right, number 5 is the intake sensor cluster. Okay. All right, number 5, intake sensor cluster. Oh, there it is. All right, there it is. Oh, dude. So you put that inside the air intake. Oh. Dude, all right, that's one bolt. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you put that inside the air intake, Harry B. Look at that, chat. Look at that. All right, so we got the air intake sensor in there now. Nice. Thank you very much, Harry Vitola. I appreciate that, buddy. We got Mr. L. Grumpy. Thank you for the $10 super chat, buddy. Cluster believe. Yeah, we got a cluster, chat. Read my last message, says Tyler. Unbolt it. Why? Yeah, you can unbolt it. Yeah, you can. There we go. Bulk the like button, please, guys. You can unbolt the thing. But that's the problem, is you got to find the bolts, though. That is the problem. Thank you very, very much there, Mr. Harry B. We got El Grumpy with the #1 fan as well. El Grumpy, thank you very much, buddy. Wow, I muted you twice today, and you said a #1 fan. That is some dedication, El Grumpy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's hilarious, man. I appreciate that very much, El Grumpy. You know I wasn't really mad at you. I was enraged. Thank you very much, El Grumpy. We also have Mr. Spicy Steve coming in. Says, worst stream ever. Just kidding, April Fools. 44 Magnum months. Magnum months? What are you trying to tell me, Spicy Steve? So glad to still be a part of this great community. Oh, I am too, buddy. I am glad you are too, man. Thank you so much there, Mr. Spicy Steve. You are awesome, buddy. We also have Chris H with a massive $50 super chat. Says, I think I'll fly Delta. Come on. You don't trust me? Chris H. Thank you, buddy. He says he's gonna fly Delta, chat. Oh man. Come on, I got a good track record, don't I? Come on there, buddy. Come on. Thank you, Chris. You are a stand-up guy, man. Thank you so much for that, buddy. 44 Magnum is a gun. Oh, I thought he was talking about a different kind of Magnums, Tyler. Oh. All right, fuel cell stack, right, starboard, same as 2. Oh, okay, all right. So now we do the starboard stack. All right, let's do that. There's our fuel stack. There we go. All right, now we're gonna put the cap on that. All right, why is the star on fire? Because he's blowing up the track. Thank you so much there, Mr. Chris H. Thank you, buddy. It's just an effect. It's my way to show appreciation for the chat, guys. Spirit Airlines is better track record than Rye. Probably. All right, here we go. Now we'll put that cap on. Let's put that cap on, guys. All right, very good. There's the cap, guys. Very nice, Chad. Very nice. Thank you very much, Chris H. Thank you, Steve and El Grumpy and Harry V and Rubino. You guys are awesome, Chad. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Now what we're going to do, what's next? All right, now that fuel cell assembly is almost assembled, what is our next step here? The turbo compressor with electric start assist. Bolts are loose. No, they're not. No, they're not. All right. All right. All right. Stop it, Tyler. Turbo compressor. Oh. 7. Okay, so that's this, right? Pick up turbo compressor. All right. Turbo compressor. Okay. That's now on there. Okay. Let's bolt that in now. Okay. Easy peasy. We got the turbo compressor. Thank goodness that was all one part. All right. And then next we need the intercooler duct. Okay. Intercooler duct is number 8. All right, let's get that duct on there. Oh, wow, I do have to put this all together like this. Okay, intercooler intake. I see an intercooler intake, but where's the duct? Is that what that is? Is that this? That might be this. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's this. That's this. All right. You know, I could probably put this together without a manual. Let's see if I can put this together without the manual, chat. Look at this. It's all easy. Yeah, look at that. That just goes on there. That's easy. I understand all this. All right, I understand that. Let me make sure I did that right. Yeah, 9. All right, that's the intercooler. And then the exhaust sensors. All right, let's do 2 exhaust sensors. And those are going to go... Where do those go? All right, those go in the exhaust manifold. All right, now you ruined it. I ruined it. I ruined it. I didn't ruin it, Chad. It's fine. All right, here we go. Let me flip this over. I think we have to flip that over. All right, now we need to get exhaust sensors in there. Where do the exhaust sensors go? Was that the exhaust or is that the intake? Chat, you see this on the bottom? Is that exhaust or is that intake? That like gold piping thing? Or I would never run something. Yeah, exactly. All right, I think that... Oh, no, this is the exhaust. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, no, this is the exhaust. Wait a minute. Play scratch for sure. Well, hold on. Oh, you put the exhaust sensors in first. Okay, yeah, I get it. All right, I get it. So you put the exhaust sensors in first, and then you put the exhaust manifold on. Okay. I get it. I get it. All right, yeah. All right, makes sense. All right, there we go. The exhaust manifold is now installed with the sensors. It's upside down. This is actually not that bad. Like, I think we're doing all right. All right, now I got to put this on the bottom of this. All right. All right, let me get this flipped over there. And we'll move this over here. Oops. Move this over here. There we go. All right. I need some sawhorses. We need some sawhorses here, Spot Steve. Yeah. All right. Now the exhaust is on. Okay. Now let's bolt the exhaust on. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then what's next? The only part we have left is the hydrogen feed lines. Okay. Dan Ducko, mad because I chose Rye over him. Oh, really? Oh, I thought you meant you chose Ducko over me. Okay, that's okay. No name. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. It's upside down. No, it isn't. Oh, yeah, it is. It was, yeah. All right. Let's see here. All right, let me see. Thank you. Rubino, what has no name done to you? Oh, is Raya using real tools or his kids' tools? Stop it, guys. Thank you so much there, Mr. Patriot. I don't have kids. We got Patriot coming in with a $5 super chat. Says, I'll board Alaska Airlines with a faulty door that rides plane. You're going to ride my plane. I hope this thing takes off, Chad, and it flies, and it doesn't crash and burn. Oh, I'll be so mad. No, I didn't, Money Matt. I actually did a few little things. You know, there was a little trick back in the day. You guys want to know the little trick? Who wants to know Ryan's little trick, guys? Do you guys want to know Ryan's little trick? Who wants to know? I found a little trick when I was trucking to get rid of most problems, actually. So, yeah, I have a little trick. Hold on. Let me adjust the sensitivity of my mouse if I can. I don't know if I can, but if I can, I want to. Let's see. Is there a mouse sensitivity slider of some kind? Oh, man, these controls are complicated, guys. All right, doesn't look like it. It's not a mistake. All right. Let's see. Turn up the radio. Turn up the radio? I don't have a radio. Raise a dog does that do tricks. Raise a dog that does tricks. Apparently I am. Gatorade balls. No. So my little trick, what I used to do is they used to have speed limiters on our trucks, okay? And we were limited to like 63 miles an hour. What I used to do, you know the ODB, like the little pins that you could stick like one of those sensor reading computers to? I used to stick a paper clip in there and short it out, and then the speed limiter was gone. so I would stick a paper clip and arc the ODB sensor thingy, and if you get the pins right, somebody showed me how to do it. If you got the pins right, the speed limiter would go off. You broke the law, yeah. So I could go like 75 miles an hour. Full set, yeah. I used to do that when I was trucking. Oh, well. Viking, happy Wednesday, my good friend. You said you did a crime live on TV. That's not a crime. Chat. Is breaking the law a crime? No. Allegedly, I did that. I'm not saying I actually did that. I'm saying I allegedly did that, okay? Allegedly, I did that. All right, here we go. Somebody show me how to do it. Does anyone else? Here's Cyrus. And it could prove nothing anyway. Look what you did, Sky. Yeah. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, now that's on. What did that do? Uh-oh, what was that? Hydrogen fuel feed line. Okay, so we got to bolt that in now. All right, hydrogen fuel feed line. Is there only one bolt for that? There's only one bolt for that? You can say allegedly for you to do something. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right, is that all together? Like, is everything together now? And you were still late. I was. Yeah. All right, let me. Okay, I think our fuel assembly's done. Guys, let's get some green dings in the chat. We need green dings, guys. I'm pretty sure my fuel assembly thing is done. Yeah, I think we did everything. Did I get that sensor in there? Did I put the intake sensor in? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. I think it was something on the other side. Oh, was there? Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like I got them all. They had a separate room for all that. All right, what is all this now? Green beans and jelly beans. Yeah. All right, so how does this go in the plane? We'll wait. We'll wait. We got the engines. We got the fuel cell power plant assembly. All right, I'm gonna read this just in case. Okay, you bolted it. Yeah, I bolted it in. All right, let me read this just in case, guys. All right. We got Chris H. Thank you so much. And Sailor Jerry with the 44 months to Team Ride. Thank you, buddy. This is 44 months of Magnums. You son of a steak. You know, coming from you, Jerry, I wouldn't doubt it. Look, Basil twins. You know, Jerry, I always thought you were like a little guy, sir. Not like not like. I meant like short. Like I thought you were like maybe like 5 foot tall. I always imagined you as like 5 foot tall, Sailor Jerry. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, no, I meant like in height, Chad. Okay, in height. Yikes. No, I meant in height. Wow, dude. No. How do you know that? 5'12". You're 5'12". Oh man. Oh, that's Viking that said that. I was 5 foot tall until like 4th grade. like the 4th grade. Yeah, I know you're tall. Jerry's like 6 foot something now. I think he's almost 7 foot tall, I think. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, the Patriot, as well, for the $5 super chat. I'll board Alaska Airlines with faulty. Oh, yeah, I read that. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you again, buddy, for the $5 super chat, buddy. Read No Name. All right, No Name says, how tall do you think Ducko is? 3'11". I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I wonder about Ducko. He won't tell me, A, how old he is, B, how tall he is. He won't tell me where he's from. He won't tell me all his personal information. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know who I'm talking to. Buying flowers. All right, I'm gonna have to buy Jerry flowers now. 6'5" and blue eyes. Striking, I bet, buddy. Ducko's definitely 5'5". Yeah, I have no idea. False flags red. Exactly. All right. Well, anyways, let's get back to it. He's probably 25 and 6 feet tall. He probably is. Yeah. I would guess that Ducko. I'm gonna guess that Ducko's like 27. He gives me the impression he's 27. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, Chad. But you know what? He can remain mysterious. I don't mind. It's fine. He's in his 20s. Yeah. He's definitely in his 20s. I am 5'0". He told me he's playing from a Dutch jail prison. He's in prison. He's a figment of our imaginations. He's not even real. Yeah. He's not even real. I am 6'4" tall. No, you're not, Robin. You're not 6'4". There's no way you're 6'4". I will never believe that Ducko is 6'4". Nah. You're not 6'4", buddy. All right. Nah. It's true. No, I can't believe that. Post your driver's license in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. They stack ducks that high. Yeah. All right. What is this? What am I doing? Hold on. Let me concentrate here, chat. I'm getting all distracted. All right. What's the next step? Do they use the metric system over there? Oh yeah. He's 6 meters tall. He's not 6 feet tall. He's 6 meters tall. Oh wait, no. That'd be like as big as a building. Never mind. Never mind. All right, anyways, let's see here. Okay, so for clarity, the support frame is omitted from figure 2 and 3. Support frame is a separate component, not integrated in the plane structure. What? Wait a minute. It's telling me the support frame is not integrated into the plane structure? What does that mean? Most parts can only be assembled directly into the frame rather than independently into their connecting parts. Exceptions include the configuration is he's 19 feet tall. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. He's 19 feet tall. Oh, God. You mean to tell me Ducko's 19 feet tall? All right. We got Harry Banola. Harry B, thank you very much, buddy, for the 50 Swedish kroner. Says, right, people in the Netherlands are short. They live under the water line. What does that mean? What does it mean they live under the water line? Oh, I think Harry Banola is ragging on you, Ducko. I think he's ragging on you, buddy. I think the Dutch are generally tall. Okay, so Dutch are tall. Oh, besides Godzilla. Godzilla. We got Godzilla versus Ducko. Wow, Harry, says Rabina. Wow. Wow. I'm an ex-lumberjack, so I'm not a small man, says no name. You're an ex-lumberjack. Wow. Yeah, Dutch are tall. Okay, so the Dutch are tall. Okay. All right. I believe you. I believe you're 6'4". He's a merman. He's a merman. All right, so the compressor inlet and outlet lines up with the integrated air duct on the aircraft. Sensor clusters 5 and 10 must be installed. Failure to install these sensors will result in a total lack of compression and will severely impact fuel cell performance. Fuel cell stacks are accessible for maintenance and replaced via the access panels at the rear of the overhead compartment. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, dear. All right, next up is the liquid hydrogen fuel cryogenic tanks. Here we go. So now we got to do the fuel tank assemblies. Oh, my goodness, chat. We are so hosed. All right, we got our fuel tanks here, chat. In Norway, I'm considered short. Says, oh, really? Wow. I didn't know all this, chat. All right. I didn't know. I was unaware. I posted my height in Discord. All right. Nobody believes this photo, sir. Okay. Also, your eye level isn't. That's. First of all, you don't measure height at your eye level. Your height isn't your eye level. It's the top of your head. Rapino. That's how I know you're BSing me, sir. That's how I know. You're BSing me. Pretty tall duck. Yeah. All right. All right. Now, how does this all go together? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The rudder was jacked. Oh, yeah, the roller was jacked. I know. All right, liquid hydrogen fuel is stored in 3 cryogenic tanks, 1 main and 2 auxiliary. These tanks hold a capacity of 70 kilograms of LH2, liquid hydrogen 2, with an internal volume of 1 cubic meter at a temperature of 244 Celsius and a pressure of 100 PSI, 6.9 bar. What? Oh, minus 244 Celsius. That's minus 407 degrees Fahrenheit. You mean to tell me that we're storing this at minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit? What? How is that possible? Even a duck that tall would still miss a honey. Hey, what? All right, well, let's figure this out, I guess. Jeez, oh, man. That's pretty brisk, yeah. All right, I don't know how this... Why can't they just use, like, avgas? Like, what's wrong with avgas? All right, here we go. So, main tank capacity... Starboard tank capacity, and okay, so the main tank is way bigger. Okay, quit pacing. Hey, I'm learning here, Michael. All right, fire captain. The major horse by hand. They measure horses by hand. No, they don't. Wait a minute. I don't even want to know what that means. Photos. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right. Failure to install every tank port or sensor will result in reduced performance of the hydration storage system. All right, we need the inlet, the outlet, heat exchange. Oh, okay. All right, well, where does this all go? Where does this all go? What? Avgas is just conspiracy. Oh. All right, one is the inlet. Oh, it shows where it all goes. Never mind. All right, so let's find the inlet rod. Where's my rod? Outlet. Inlet. Main tank. Oh. Oh, you install them on the tank. Inlet. Okay, inlet auxiliary tank. Okay. Oh, this is easy. All right. You install them on the tanks. In the tanks. Quit rolling away, you son of a mistake. All right, there we go. Look at this chat. Oh, this is crazy. All right, there's the fuel inlet. Look down for your rod. All right. There's the fuel inlet. I get it now. I get it. Chad, are we ever getting off the ground today? You think we're even ever going to get off the ground today? Oh, all right, what's next here? Outlet. 2 is the outlet. So where's the outlet? 2. All right, the outlet is that swirly thingy. No. No, you're not. Next stream. Yeah, next stream. Next stream we'll get it done. No, tomorrow we'll get off the we'll get off the ground. All right, heat exchanger, battery controllers, wires. Oh. All right, what is this? Outlet. There's the outlet. There's the outlet. Okay. So the outlet, which is number 2. And number 2. Okay, so number 2. Let's do a number 2. All right, that's the outlet for the main tank. This is the main tank's outlet. All right, only way we get off the ground is if we jump. Okay. All right, the main tank's outlet. Oh, dude, it has a nozzle. Look at the nozzle. Do you guys see the nozzle? Is there like a zoom? Oh my God, there's a zoom. First button try too. I tried Z. All right, so there's the nozzle. Oh, thank goodness. I wish I would have known about that zoom feature earlier. All right, so we got a nozzle and we got the inlet. So the green is the inlet. The blue is the outlet, okay? We got a nozzle, yeah. All right, so let's put in the other outlets. All right, there's our outlet for this. Oh, this is easy when you break it down, Chad. It's easy. I'm going to know every part to a hydrogen-fueled plane after this stream, guys. I did a number 2 this morning. Oh, you installed a number 2 this morning, big old Clyde? That's pretty cool, buddy. How is your plane doing after that? All right, here we go. All right, there's our nozzles. All right, doing number 2 right now. Yeah, me too. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. I have to do a number 1 and a number 2. Well, we just did a number 1 and a number 2 at the same time. Green and purple. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't do the number. You could do the number 1 without doing the number 2, but you can't do the number 2 without doing the number 1 at the same time. You know what I mean? So, but we got them all in at the same time. All right. It's called doing a number 3. Oh yeah. Thank you, Legendary Harry. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, that's number 2. Requires number 1 together. His story has a story about that. Exactly, Dan Dennis. Facts. You know what I mean. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Pressure sensor. What was just about to say that? Exactly, Tim Clifford. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Why is that? Why can't you do a number? Why can't you do number 2 without a number 1? What if you're squatting in a paper bag in your truck in an emergency situation? All right, you just have to pee all over the place. I've done that before. Oh, there we go. All right, let me see here. So leak detector. Let's see. All right, we need a leak detector. All right, the leak detector is this little tiny thingy. All right, we got to find a tiny thingy. Has anyone found a tiny thingy? Does anyone see a tiny thingy? Leak detector. What the heck is that? Heat exchanger. Heat exchanger. All right, where's my leak detector? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There it is. Pressure. No, that's a relief valve. It's a relief valve. Pressure sensor. Leak detector. There they are. There they are. Look down. Look down. All right, there's our leak detector. Nice. So that, wait, is that the main one or is that the, oh, crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Is that the main one or is that the, okay, that's the one for the main. All right, doesn't fit the other ones. Oh, wait, it says main. Okay. All right, I don't know what a tiny leak thingy looks like. That's crazy. They have different parts for each side, too. All right, very good. Leak detector is now in. Now, what does a leak detector do? What does that do? How does that work? Average building time for the plate is 15 minutes. We're on ride time. No, it isn't. Ain't nobody built this plate in 15 minutes, bro. All right, bro. All right, now we're going to do the auxiliary leak detectors. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's test out the leak detector. Ready? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, it works. I'm just kidding, chat. April Fool's. April Fool's. April Fool's. April Fool's. All right, here we go. Now let's put these in. Rise leak. All right, here we go. Those are all in. All right, leak detectors have been installed. Just kidding, Ryan. That's a lot of leakage. There is a lot of leakage going on. All right, next up is the pressure sensors. So, what are those? Those are number 5. So those go in the sides of the tank as well. All right, I think I saw the pressure sensors over here. This is too much. All right, I think this is that's a relief valve. So there's pressure sensor main. Okay. All right, here's our pressure sensor. Dude, I'm learning so much here. Guys, are you learning? Let me know how much you're learning today. Are you guys learning things today, guys? Who's learning, chat? Are you learning? Why don't you use the rack to build on it, bozo? What rack? These racks are for the. Well, I don't know what these are for. What are these? What are these for? I don't need no rack, all right? I don't need a rack. All right. 1, 2. All right. So we got 2 pressure sensors in. Nice rack. I learned about tiny things and fart detectors. All right, there's our pressure sensor as well. All right. I'm under pressure. Under pressure. Nice rack. Thank you. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, what's next? So next is the temperature sensor. Wow. So we have a leak detector. We have a pressure sensor. We have a temperature sensor as well? What? All right, let me get these. There's our relief valve. All right, so temperature sensor. Let's get these in. This is the auxiliary. All right, let's get the auxiliary one in there. Bolt it down. Wow. Yeah, wow. All right, let me get that one. This is also auxiliary. And we'll get that bolted in. Boom, boom. Okay. I mean, it's liquid, right? Yeah, it is liquid. Yeah, it's supposed to be liquid. Yeah. Alzi Madrali Cryo Gaming. It is liquid. All right, let's get the main one in. The main vein's always bigger. It is always bigger. How are we not flying yet? I don't know. All right, so all right. Yeah, everything needs like separate parts. This is my summer plane. It kind of is Dan Schaub in a way. It is. Look at my plane. It's missing everything. There's nothing in it. Oh, this is gonna be so cool to fly this freaking thing, dude. Oh man, is this gonna be cool to fly this freaking thing, dude? All right. Yeah, my summer plane. I like that, Dan Schaub. Dan Schaub, you know, maybe you're not all bad. Maybe you have some good ideas. All right, pressure relief valve, I'm gonna guess is the last thing. Let's check it out. Yep, temp sensors and pressure relief valves. Okay, let's get those pressure relief valves in. And those should be just valves on the main one. Yep, okay. It's a rack for the top of the shelf. Okay, gotcha. All right, so those are in. What if I did this all wrong? What if I did this all wrong and have to take everything apart and figure out what I did wrong? Oh my god. Oh my god. What if it doesn't start? I'm like so worried. I'm so worried. It's not like I'm doing this alone and can fail on my own in private. Okay, I can't fail in the privacy of my own home. I am streaming this live, okay, to all of you. So not only will I have a failure, I would fail in front of tens of people. All right, here we go. Let me see. I don't know how many people are watching. I can't see, but I would fail in front of, I assume there's like 4 of you watching. We got Mr. Michael. What's up, Michael? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Says, why aren't you using the rack to build it, Bozo? Oh, yeah, I read that. Thank you again, Michael. I don't know. I don't think we need the rack. What are these then? Level sensors? What? Oh, yeah, never mind. We do have one more, yeah. Did I get all the pressure sensors in there? What are we watching? We're building a plane. So what I'm doing, I've already built the props. I've already built the engines. I've already built the fuel cell assembly, or whatever this is. And then now I'm building the fuel tanks. Okay, there's 67 people watching. Oh, 67 people watching. Okay. Yeah, all right. Guaranteed half of them leave before we even get the plane finished. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, now we got to do this. So now we got to do, all right, the level sensors. All right, let's get the level sensors on there. So this is an auxiliary level sensor. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. My kid's paper airplane would fly further than this. Paper airplane. Did you know that that like actually, not like even theoretically, actually a paper airplane is, the propulsion of a paper airplane is some of the most complicated engineering of all? Think about every nerve ending from your brain to your arm has to work together in harmony. And every muscle in your arm, every bone that's pivoting, every bone in your wrist, every muscle that's clamping the plane. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. All right, I'm out of here. Stuck. That's crazy. All right, if you think about it. All right, there we go. Whoa, yeah. It just doesn't go by itself, chat. That's way more complicated than this. Wow, mind blowing. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. Crazy Clown Airlines is about to take off, chat. All right, so we got all those in there. Okay, so now all those are in there. What's our next step here, chat? Okay, right. Okay. We got Legendary Harry coming in with a coffee cup. Thank you, Ryan the Science Guy. That's right, I'm a science guy. You get gummies. You got better gummies than I do. It's not gummies. It's not gummies. Are you saying that I can't think on my own without gummies? Are you saying I can't have an independent thought without gummies? All right, so the fuel cells are built. Yes. All right. The fuel cells are built. What do we got to do now? All right, let's read the end of this. Let's read the end of this, okay? Because we need this knowledge here. Tank ports and sensors may be installed before and after securing the tank on the support frame. Parts are not interchangeable between auxiliary and main tanks. Support frame and tanks are installed below the cabin floor in the hold. Oh. Oh. You're saying these go in the floor? You're saying that I have these giant bombs just sitting under me inside the plane? What? They're not going in. How do I stick it in? My dog watches. You missed the heat exchanger. Oh, I didn't put the heat exchanger in? Oh my God, survive to thrive. Thank you, buddy. I had no idea, man. Wait a minute, how did I miss the heat exchangers? Oh, I did, that was step 3. Step 3 was the heat exchangers. How did I miss those? There's a rack for them on top of the shelf. Oh my goodness, there is. There is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, I thought you were crazy, Michael. Michael. Oh, he was right. All right, let's give Michael a green ding. Michael, I thought you were messing with me, buddy. You told me there was a rack, and I didn't believe you, buddy. I didn't believe you. Chet saying today, yeah? All right, let me get these in here. Oh, my goodness, dude. That's why they wouldn't go in the plane. How could I be so foolish, Chet? How could I be so foolish? All right, let me bolt these in. Please make sure I bolt all these in. Mike, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. All right, now I understand. All right, that's why. Yeah, you don't just stick them in the plane. You gotta put them in their frame. Very good. All right, now we'll move this over a bit so we can build it better. All right, here we go. Are you high? Says Mike Stuckler. No, Mike Stuckler. Chat, I don't get high, all right? I'm high on life. I get more enjoyment out of this stream than any drug could ever give me. Except for maybe meth. But, I mean, it's close. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have no idea how much enjoyment meth is, all right? Don't do drugs. All right, let me see here. There we go. All right, very good. Very good. Whoa, sorry. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'd say math. Yeah, I said math. I said math. All right, let me see here. So that, all right, that should be all assembled now. Look at this freaking fuel tank assembly. This is insanity. This is insanity. Don't even say that, Frank Bacon. All right, let's see if this goes in now. I would have got, dude, could you imagine if I forgot that? Oh, look at that. Holy cow, man. That was crazy. Oh, I forgot to bolt it in. Oh, you got to bolt it into the plane, too? You know what? I'm taking this out. I'm not ready to put this in. I'm not ready to put this in. I'm a math addict. Yeah, me too. I love math. All right, so there's our fuel cell assembly. There's our engines. There's our fuel tanks. Dude, we're almost built here. Well, what do we have left? It's this crap over here. How much do you do, Orlando? Stop it. Stop it. Thank you, Legendary Harry. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, buddy. It's a nice thing to have under your seat. Under the seat. Under the seat. Harry, thank you very much, buddy. For the coffee cup super sticker as well. We got Harry B coming in with a coffee cup. I'm going to have a swig there, buddy. I am. Why are you wiggling, right? What do you mean, why am I wiggling? You're rocking the boat. I was rocking the boat? What do you mean? Quit rocking the boat. It's a seaplane, chat. I'm not rocking anything. It's going to be a little bit bumpy. It's, you know, it's a seaplane, guys. It's going to go up and down a little. Actually, it's holding pretty still. It's tied down tight. What did you do yesterday that you couldn't say yesterday? Oh, I went and saw a movie. I saw the movie. What movie was it? Oh, my God. Project Hail Mary. Has anyone ever seen the movie Project Hail Mary? Man, is that a freaking good movie. That is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Your face cam can switch it from right to left. My face cam. Is that what my face looks like? How do you guys even watch this stream? How do you even watch this stream? ETA for flight. We have no ETA yet. Amaze. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie. Ew. Yeah, ew. It's really good there, Don Mosier. Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a feel-good movie, okay? It's one of them movies where you're like, the whole time. But it's good. It's a good movie. Blinders. Yeah, I'm blind. All right, here we go. What is this, Craig Toomey? What are you throwing in the Discord here, buddy? Gosling? Why would you put that in the chat? Why would you put that in the chat? All right. Why? We're your prisoners. What? Oh my goodness. I forgot I did that. Yeah, I accidentally hit that little baby geese. And that was in what's Medieval Dynasty. That was in Medieval Dynasty. Man, I miss that game. What a great game that was. Play it again. Dude, should we get back into some Medieval Dynasty? I mean, the streams kind of petered out towards the end because I did probably too many of them, but man, is that game awesome. Yeah. How could you? I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's build this plane. The plane, boss, the plane. We got to continue to build this plane, guys. Let's build it. Little Jason. That was little Jason. No, little Jason was the donkey, remember? Little Jason Ouellette. Jason Ouellette, are you here, buddy? He was here earlier. Remember little Jason? The donkey? I think we killed him or something. All right, so that's all done. What do we have next? Dude, we're almost done. Bro. We're on the last page of the manual, chat. Whoa. Oh. 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 I had a flashlight the whole time. You mean I had a flashlight the whole time? I had a flashlight the whole time. That was me. I said it. I know you did. Oh, you're the one who... Oh, I got you. Denver, will you tell Ryan to look at the top of the... Oh, thank you. Ty Hester was trying to tell me too. Ty Hester, I'm sorry, Ty. Ty Hester, are you still here? Did you leave in rage? Did you leave in a rage, Ty Hester? All right, no, he's still here. He called me an animal killer 5 minutes ago. You sold me. Oh, yeah, I sold you. That's right, I sold you. Oh, man. That's so wrong. Dan, what are you putting in the Discord? Guys, stop putting stuff in the Discord. Oh! Oh, that was me smacking little Jason, I think. Yeah. Shoot killer. All right. That was bad aspect ratio, Dan, though. I couldn't see it. All right. Very good. Very good. Sheep killer. Stop it. No sheep killer comments today. We got Harry Vanola coming in with a 50 Swedish crow. Thank you for the 50 seconds there, Mr. Harry V. Says it starts with geese. It stops sheep, you murderer. Chat. The only thing we're murdering today is our thirst with this delicious orange juice. All right, the battery banks allow for the installation of high voltage, high current battery units. Each rack mount can carry 3 battery units in a single required control unit. Each battery unit is a capacity of 5.5 kilowatt hours. With the limited capacity, flights of A length must use the fuel cell system for power. The battery banks may serve as a backup in emergency situations. What the heck is he talking about, bro? What are they talking about, bro? You heard right, Dan. It's a bad aspect ratio. Depending on the condition and max power rating of the LH2 fuel cell power plant, the battery capacity may be a requirement for takeoff in order to meet the engine's power requirements at full throttle. So what does that mean? Goods rack. Oh, this is the goods rack. Oh, the goods rack. Oh. All right, so that's the rack you put the goods on. Exactly. Exactly. Internal 3-bay rack. All right, well, all right, this is another goods rack. All right, we got 2 goods racks. Nice rack, thank you. All right, that's a goods rack. All right, we got 4 goods racks. Any rack is a good rack. That's true. That is true, unless it's like scrambled. You know what? I'm not. Never mind. All right, pick up the goods rack. All right, we got the other goods rack here. There we go. That's here. Nice, nice. All right, and then what is this? Battery rack. Battery rack. All right, now we have a battery rack. So how does the battery rack work? There's our battery rack. Okay, and this is internal 3-bay rack. I don't even know what this is. What are these racks for? Are they? I guess they're for cargo, I guess. All right, these have got to be for cargo. Rack City. Rack City. Rack City. Rack City. All right, so... Huh. All right, so I'm guessing the battery is like a backup power to the fuel cell power plant. That's what I'm kind of gathering here, Chad. Is anyone gathering the same thing here, guys? Who is gathering the same thing here? So the battery banks allow for installation of a high voltage, high current battery units. Each rack can mount 3 batteries in a single control unit. So we got a control unit and 3 batteries. No, you're saying no? You're saying no? With this limited capacity, flights may must use a fuel cell system for power. The battery banks may serve as a backup. It literally says that. It says that. You might need them to take off too. So it's kind of like the starter on your car. When you think about it, you use the battery to start the car, then you use the fuel to make it go, to run the engine. So that's what I'm guessing here. It's like the battery in a car. That's what I'm guessing here, okay? All right, let's put these batteries in these racks then, right? Right, Chet? Right, Chet, right? Then yes. Then yes, okay. You guys don't have to think. I'll do the thinking, Chet, okay? This isn't the think stream. This is the Rye stream. We got Adrian coming in with the Team Rye. Oh, guys, can we welcome Adrian to Team Rye, buddy? Huge, my friend. Thank you very much for being an amazing supporter. And I appreciate you becoming a Team Raya member, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Welcome, Adrian. Welcome, Adrian. I appreciate that, buddy. Adrian Vasquez, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Welcome back, I should say, to Team Raya. All right, 3 batteries and a control sensor. Okay, so let's get these 3 batteries in here. Why isn't that going in? Why won't it go in, chat? All right, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yes, I am. All right, those are all in. Is it in yet? Can't feel it. All right, there we go. All right, got them all in. We're bolted in. Now we need, let me. All right, control unit goes in the top. Okay, and then the battery connectors go into the batteries. The battery connectors connect to the batteries? Doesn't make any sense. Why would the battery connectors connect to the batteries? Wow. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's April Fool's. April Fool's. Breakout cable. All right, we have breakout cables here too. What are breakout cables? I'm back. You still building this plane? How long have I been live? Oh my God, I've been live for 1 hour and 34 minutes. I haven't finished the plane yet. All right, we're gonna get in the air. Don't you worry, Che. You just stick around, all right? We're gonna get in the air. I'm gonna build this plane. We're building the individual components now. The sub-assemblies, we'll call them. We'll call them sub-assemblies. And then we're gonna assemble it all. It's gonna work. I also have to figure out how to fly this plane. That's another thing. I gotta figure out how to fly this plane. All right, the battery, what are those called? The control units. Okay, the control units are in, chat. All right, let me figure out how to put the connector leads on. Okay, battery connector lead. Okay, all right. So those go, uh-oh. They won't go in. They won't go in. Force it in. Why? Oh, I need a special lotion. Oh. Spit on it. No, it won't connect. Why? What if this game's broken and it doesn't even work? Battery connector leads. They need the rack. I don't know. Let me look at this. Yeah, it says it connected to the... Yeah. What? Racks may be installed on the plane to help for the installation of battery banks or cargo racks. Secure the racks to the plane and install the cargo racks or battery banks in each section. Precise configuration may be determined by the aircraft operator. Get the top piece first. Oh, the breakout cables. Oh, yeah, the breakout cables. Duh. Yeah, the backside. Yeah. Let's get a couple hashtag rise backside. Yeah. All right, let me try this. All right, let's try this. All right, oh, wow. All right, yeah. There's breakout cables. They connect all the batteries up. Oh. These connect all the batteries. Oh. Okay, you don't have to bolt those in. Heck no, Stuxack. All right. I'm a bozo. That's what it is. So you got to connect these to the breakout cables. I see. So that's how they all connect. That's crazy. Why would they do it like that? I guess that makes sense. All right, let me bring these over here so that save a little time. Oh, you did your best. No, I got it. Yeah, there was nothing to connect them to. That's what the problem was. See the problem, chat? You see the problem on your screen? Yeah. You need those breakout cables. So I guess they all connect to each other. But, like, how do they connect to the plane? I guess we'll find out. I don't know if we have to connect them to the plane or not. Maybe they just automatically work. We'll see. All right, bottom is problem. Yeah. You see the problem now. Bottom right's problem. Yeah. You see the problem now. Dan Dannison. All right. Dan Dannison posted the clip in HD. Oops. Oh! Wait, what is this, Dan? Hold on. All right, let's see what Dan posted in HD. Oh, that's the whole stream. Oh, yeah, that was my baby. Do you guys remember Alruna and my baby? Do you guys remember Alruna and my baby? Wow. All right, let me try that again. Oh, dang it. Now it's all screwed up. Hold on. Uh-oh. Dan, how do I fix this? Oh, no, I screwed up. Now it's showing the whole stream. All right, let me restart Discord, baby. Sorry, chat. You guys remember Alruna, my baby? Who remembers Alruna, my baby? You broke it. Okay. All right, let's try that. Let's try again. Oh! Wow, I synced up the music. I synced up the music. Sorry, Jason. Sorry, little Jason. Oh, poor little Jason. Poor little Jason. We gotta play that game again. Oh, man. Why'd you hit Jason? I didn't mean to. I hit the wrong button, chat. It's like a GTA when you accidentally hit the A button on your controller and you smash, or B button on the controller and you smash somebody. Oh, man. Like when I accidentally punched Harry Vanola into the moon. You guys remember that? I moon punched Harry Vanola into the moon. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, very good. The music was syncing up. It did. It's sunk it up. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, buddy. You're awesome, man. All right, here we go. Punch the donkey. Okay. So now that we got all this built, chat, does anyone know what I'm doing? See, the Tater music was legendary. It was actually. All right, there's all the components. Look at this. So we got electrical, we got engines, we got fuel tanks. Dude, look at this. Look at this. All right, is there anything else in here? There's not even anything else in here. Oh, wait, this. Oh, yeah, all the controls. All right, there's the controls. Okay, is there anything else in here? I think we're in good shape, chat. Yeah, we're building an arcade, right? No, we're building a plane. All right, here we go. So, power breakers. Okay, let's read about this so we know, okay? All right, so charge condition screen. In order for individual battery units to charge or supply power to the aircraft, the breaker on the switch must be flipped to on. The charge condition screen will display the battery's charge percentage regardless of the breaker's position. All right, racks may be installed on the plate cabin for installation of the battery banks or cargo racks. Secure the rack on the plane, install the cargo crate racks or the battery bank in each section, and the precise configuration may be determined by the aircraft operator. Nice, chat. Dude, I get to decide something. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Sure don't look like a plane. It's a plane, guys. All right. Oh, okay. All right. We got to install. All right. So we got to install the fuel tank assembly first. All right. So that's in the bottom of the plane. So let's install this first. Okay. Goofy looking plane. It's a seaplane. What's goofy about it? What's goofy about it, Tyler? Looks like your van conversion on the inside. It does, yeah. All right, there's our fuel tank assembly down there. Now, I believe we have to screw in those bolts. Let me get underwater and screw those bolts. We should build some coffins while we're at it, too. Oh, really? Denver! Denver! You did not just say that. Build some coffins. Why would we need to do that? All right, there we go. There we go. My own moderator thinks we're all gonna die. All right, here we go, Chad. Here we go. I hope I don't drown. I can't get out. Denver, I can't. I hardly knew ye. All right, let me get over here. All right, the fuel cells are now installed, ladies and gentlemen. My own moderator. I know she's not wrong. She's wrong. All right, with all those coffins float. Yeah, we need inflatable coffins. All right, here we go. Let me close these. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Fuel cells installed, chat. Now, is there any hoses we need to install? Every plane ticket is a good free coffin. It's good for a free coffin. All right, chat. All right, so there's our... I don't even know what this is. What is this? Is this like the rack mount? I think this is the rack mount, chat. This looks like a rack mount. All right, we're drilling that into the side. We agree with Denver. The chat has spoken. The chat didn't speak, guys, okay? All right, let me see here. Will Ryan build a coffin with wings? Build a coffin with wings. Dude, what if we did all this work? And my biggest fear is crashing and destroying this thing. Oh, that's my biggest fear, chat. My biggest fear. My biggest fear. That is a cargo rack. It is, yeah. All right, we got the cargo rack. Very nice. All right, now we got these things. So I guess I don't know what exactly these do here. So what exactly... Oh, that's cool. Well, I don't really know what these are for. What are these for? What are those for? I agree with Dan. Yeah, well, that's a weird assembly. What did Dan say? Dan says won't even make it out of the water. I'm gonna make it out of the water, buddy. You're gonna see, Dan. You're gonna see it a few hours, 4 hours later. All right, where should we put the battery? I think we should put the batteries directly behind the operator. Do you guys agree or disagree? I think we should put the batteries here, okay? So the batteries will go here, and then the cargo will go behind the batteries. Do you guys agree or disagree? That way we have easy access to the batteries if we need to. Sure, agree. All right, you guys agree? All right, very good. Very good. All right, very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I got to bounce away. Well, yeah. You know what? Actually, Jerry, that's true. Maybe we should put the batteries in the middle. No, it's more important that it looks cool than weight distribution. Do you guys agree or disagree? I think it's more important that it looks cool, Jerry, or else I would logically agree with you. Good idea. Yeah. I love you too, Brian Lima. Balance out the weight. A little bit better. Whatever. I like it this way. I think it'll be good this way. Okay? It's gonna be good this way. Sounds good to me. All right. You guys don't care. All right, here we go. Let me put this in here. No, with you in the front, you better put the batteries all the way in the back. Nah. Man, look at this. This is crazy. So in order to charge these, remember, we got to flip the breakers on. All right. Wait a minute. In order for each individual battery unit to charge or supply power to the aircraft, oral. So it's not a either, it's an oral. All right. So in order for them to do anything, charge or discharge, they have to be turned on. All right. It's an oral. All right. Oral. No, or. I said or, guys. Or. All right. Here we go. So let me get that in. Very good. Dude, this game's so freaking cool. I love this game. This is so cool. Don't read Denver's comments. Denver says, haha, Dan Dennison. Dan says, crap. Dan says, don't read my comment. Dan says, with you in the front, you better put batteries all the way in the back. Oh, really, Dan? Really, Dan? Calling me fat on my own stream, huh? You know, I used to think Denver was the misbehaving moderator. I think Dan is going for that title now. I'll remember that. What'd he say? I want to get mad at him. Can't remember what he said, though. All right, why is there only 2 bolts for this? There's no way there's only 2 bolts for this. No way there's only 2 bolts for this. There's only 2 bolts for this? How's this whole thing fit up there with 2 bolts? Just for Dan. Yeah, go Dan. All right. Thank you, Dan. She's a man, guys. All right. Just look at her record. All right, let me look at Denver's record. Oh yeah, she does have 6 deleted messages in 1 view. You're right. All right. Fair enough. I missed the bolt at the battery. Oh, we missed. Oh, dude, good call, Chad. Thank you. We missed 2 bolts at the battery, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. Wow, man. All right, should we turn these on? Well, let's wait till we get it all assembled before we turn the batteries on. All right, there's our cargo and batteries. That's cool. That's cool. All right, and then fuel cells. Change plane door. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. You could change the plane color. I mean, I like it red, though. I like it red. Oh, dude, you can even do like a fade. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. You can do a fade. Let's do a sunburst fade. Whoa. Look at that sunburst fade, bro. Bro. Oh. All right, tail 1. Oh, that's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. Look at that. Look at that. Bro. Bro. Sunburst fade. Maybe a little blue splash. A little blue splash on the undercarriage, perhaps. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Look at that. I don't like that, though. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to go with red on that. Wow. Pink, yeah. All right, there we go. All right, we'll go with red on that. And then the other side, the underside. Oh, that's under the plane. Okay. Little blue splash on the other side. Is it a porta potty? Yeah. Wait, you can do stripes? What are the stripes? Stripes. What are the stripes? Oh, no, I don't want any stripes. Okay. All right, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks cool now. What is that thing? I don't know. It's a plane, I guess. Look at that, chat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I don't like the blue underneath, though. Yeah, it doesn't jive. It don't jive, chat. Red and yellow tail. Spins plane. Tail spin, yeah. I don't like the blue. Let's go with... Oh, no, I don't like that either. Hold on. Well, let's go with the red. Let's go with the red, chat. All right, there we go. We're done. All right, very good. Very good. Green. I don't want any green. I don't like green. Look at that. All right, very nice. Very nice. Pink. I'm not doing pink. That looks cool, though. That's cool you could do that. Oh, you know what? I wonder if you could do it with these, too. Like, I wonder if the engines can be a different color, too. Looks cool. Yeah, that's cool. You can change the color of the plane. I like that color, though. It looks... That pops, man. Yeah. Thank you again, Adrian. Guys, don't forget to tap that like. We're a little short on likes, chat. Let's be tall on likes, guys. Very fancy. Yeah, sup, Sheep Killer. Oh, God, here he is. Here he is. Day 3, the developer of Truck Mechanic Dangerous Pass is here. Called me a sheep killer. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Oh, man. Be as tall as Ducko on likes. Be as tall as Ducko on likes, chat. All right. Now what do I do? All right, now we got to look at this checklist. Let's take a look at this checklist, guys. All right, battery, cargo racks. All right. All right, well, now I guess we just have to install all the parts. Because, all right, let me get this in here. He killed sheep yesterday, too. I did. He was here for that. Yeah, he was here yesterday, too. All right, let's Michael bolt in all these bolts for the assembly. Look at this. This is freaking crazy, dude. He knows you too well. He does. What if there's sheep in this game, too? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, here, you missed this. Hey, Atomic. Yeah, people are starting to dig up old clips of me. Check this out, buddy. Gosling? People are starting to dig up old clips of your old pal Ryan. They're starting to dig up old clips. Is Troy misbehaving? Of course he is. All right, Troy, you better not misbehave, sir. Thank you for the... yeah, thank you. We got evidence. Yeah, we got evidence. We got evidence. Starting to dig up old clips, are we? All right, let's see here. Okay, so... All right, everything's out of the garage. Let's start attaching these assemblies, guys. That's great. Oh, man. Who this says? You bet you're banning people. Remember that one time you banned me for saving a family endangered ducks when I nursed the duckling with an eyedropper of rare Cambodian ox milk every 2 hours. What? Why would I ban you for saving a family of endangered ducks, bro? Why would I ban you for that? All right, let's put these edges on, Evil Ryan. I'm not evil, guys. That never happened, okay? Dude, this is awesome. You mean these are held on by one bolt? There's no way these edges are held on by one bolt, guys. All righty, look at this. Dude, this is starting to look like something now. Oh, dude, I can't wait till this flies, chat. Is there a save option? There is, okay. Dude, I haven't saved it this whole stream. Save 1. All right, let's call it Ryo 1. All right, Ryo 1. All right, save the game. Okay. All right, everything's on the plane. Everything's on the plane, dude. All right, you guys want to take a job? Oh, wait, let's fuel it up first. We got to fuel it up. Hydrogen fuel port, tank cutoff switch must be open for fueling. All right, dude, everything's in here. So in case you're wondering, we have our fuel something. Our power plant access right here, chat. How do I open that? Oh, yeah, there we go. There's our power plant up there, okay? We have our power plant. We have our battery banks, which I have to remember to turn on, okay? We have our instrument panel. We have our fuel tanks down here, which shouldn't be able to open, but they're down here, chat. There's our fuel tanks. We built all of this piece by piece, individually. Hooked up all the batteries, everything. This is crazy. All right, now we got to open the fuel ports. All right, let's figure out how to open the fuel ports here, guys. All right, where? Oh, dang it! All right. I got to turn that button off. My keyboard allows me to turn that button off, chat. Fuel somethings. Okay. All right, let me see here. Tank cutoff, open or closed? Tank cutoff switch must be open for fueling. Tank cutoff, open or closed? Tank cutoff switch must be open for fueling. So that means that we have to open the cutoff switch, right? Open. Do you have room for cargo? I don't know. Wait, should I have the batteries on for this? Because it didn't open. It didn't open. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Have you got the plane to fly yet? Just got back. We're trying to figure out how to fuel it. Whoa. Dude. Oh, yeah. I love flipping switches, baby. I love it. It's a vent, basically. Oh, it's a vent. Okay. All right. That sounded like it did something. Okay. Batteries on. All right. Batteries are now on. Bye, Brian Lima. Oh, no. You're going to miss my flight, Brian Lima. All right. Hydrogen fuel port. All right. How do we fuel? How do I fuel? Oh, there's instructions right here. Okay. All right. We got instructions. Here we go. Chat, I've been live for 1 hour and 50 minutes. It took me. So it took me about an hour. I would say an hour and 45 minutes to build this plane. That's horrible. All right, connect the nozzle of the vehicle. Should we start over? Maybe we should start over. Do a speed run. See how long it really takes. Speed run build. I'll take 2 hours to learn to fly. Yeah. Connect the nozzle of the vehicle. Wait, let me see if my manual says anything. All right, checklists. Pre-flight inspection? What? What are you talking about? Yeah, take everything apart and redo it. All right, no, we're not doing that, chat. All right, connect the nozzle to the vehicle, open the vehicle tank cut. Oh, wow. Good thing I read that. This is supposed to be closed first. Okay, that's closed first. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, now we gotta put this in. All right, here we go. Oh, dude, this is BA. This is BA-ness right here. Look at this, chat. All right, that's hooked up now. All right, and then open the fuel cutoff switch. Okay, open the fuel cutoff switch. Halt. All right, that's now open. Okay, halt. Press start to begin fueling. Something's happening. Wrong switch. Uh-oh. Are you serious, Jason? Don't tell me that. Uh-oh. Is that filled up? Oh, those are the auxiliary tanks. You can have up to 5 tanks? That was the cutoff switch. Are you serious? Yeah, it was. It was. Don't mess with me, chat. That was the cutoff switch. All right, stop. Disconnect and refuel and return the nozzle once fuel is complete. Okay. All right, easy. Oh, dude, that's easy. That's easy. That's awesome, man. That's freaking awesome, man. All right, reset the nozzle, I guess. All right. All right, now let's turn off the tank cutoff switch. Must be open for refueling power plant operation. Oh, we're supposed to keep that open. Oh, okay. Hydrogen is leaking. Is it really? That'd be horrible. All right, he made you look. He made me look. All right, there's a hydrogen tank right there. So that goes up and down out to the pump there. This is so freaking cool, dude. This flight's in 1990. Get the heck out of here. Get out of here! I don't want to hear about the freaking graphics, all right? This game is awesome. If you're focused on the graphics, get out! Anyone that says the graphics suck, A is... That's true, yeah. Do a flight test. All right, let's do a flight test. All right, let's do a flight test, guys. All right, let me see. Or no, we don't want to do a flight test. We want to pick up the... Let me get the cargo first. I love the graphics, yeah. Bye, Felicia. All right, let me save it now that I have all the stuff. All right, we're going to save it. There we go. Did I save it? 1517. Yeah, all right. All right, now we have that all built. Let's get a load. You guys want to get a load now? It's GTA 6 graphics. It is. This is GTA 6 graphics, guys. Graphics has something to be desired. Stop it, Tracy. All right, job info, test island jobs. I said it in the beginning. I know you did, Harry V. I know you did, buddy. I know the graphics are good, but these, you got to remember, chat, the only people making cool games are indie devs. And indie devs don't have, like, the, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars that it takes to make giant, huge, beautiful worlds, okay? This is what they have. They have the bare minimum, and they're thinking outside the box. You know, Saber ain't making this game. Let me see here. Job info, origin, test island jobs. Destination, Nest Island. One package? Oh, these are all one package? I like thinking outside the box. Yeah, me too. Let's see here. Graphics are impeccable. The Hindenburg 2, Don Mosher. Don Mosher. All right, well, what's the difference between the red, the blue, and the white? What is the difference? Medicine. Okay, books. Medicine. Pencils. School supplies. Fish. Ooh. Documents. Fish. What's the most important? What's the most important shipment here? We have school supplies, medicine, books, parts, school supplies, parts, fish, nests. This reminds me of Deer Valley with the plane. Exactly. I know I said that earlier, buddy. I agree with you 100%. Let's take the medicine. Maybe the medicine? Or maybe I shouldn't take the medicine until I'm more experienced. Actually, yeah, let's take the fish. Worst that'll happen with the fish. Oh, wait, what was the destination? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, here we go. Okay, they're in our booklet here. All right, so... Because then the worst that can happen is that I crash and the fish go back into the ocean. Take the drugs. Actually, I think we can take it all. Can we just take it all? Why wouldn't I just take it all, right? Maybe, wait, let's look at the destination here. Hold on. Manny Peaks Cove. All right, let's take everything going to Manny Peaks Cove. Yeah, here we go. Manny Peaks Cove. Manny Peaks Cove. Manny Peaks Cove. Manny Peaks Cove. Yeah, take it all, yeah. Yeah, here you go. All right, that's all the stuff going to Manny Peaks Cove. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Do you know how to get there? I have no idea, Amber. Zero. I think there's a navigation chart. Oh, wow. We have to follow a VOR navigation. Oh, man. We have to go with bearings? There's no GPS? Oh, I'm butts screwed. I hate VOR navigation. I hate VOR navigation. Oh. All right, we got to use bearings to navigate. Go west. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be tough, chat. So not only do I have to get the plane running and figure all that out, I have to figure out the navigation too. Oh, jeez. All right, well, let's try it, guys. Luckily, I'm an experienced flight sim player, and I understand all of this. Or if I didn't understand that, I would be screwed. But I am an experienced flight simmer, guys. So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm not like an expert, but I am experienced. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited too. Thank you, painters of dreams. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. We can figure it out. Just fly low. Yeah, we'll fly low. We're gonna get lost. I'm definitely gonna get lost. We're definitely gonna get lost. All right, here we go. Let's see. So All right, let's get all the stuff into the truck. All right, let's load our truck up. All right, XE11. That is one fish. All right, XE11. All right, let me try to find XE11. Does it say? Uh-oh. Chat, I don't think it tells me. Does it tell me? Put it down. Oh, it tells you where it goes. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. It tells you where it goes. Oh, bro. Manny Peaks go, baby. All right, that's going on here. Whoops. Why is that floating like that? All right, that's going on here. There we go. Oh, put that down there. All right, don't forget to zoom look. Yeah, we got the zoom look. All right, DM82, is that on our manifest? Yes, it is. DM82 is on our manifest, guys. All right, and then vibrator 89, or no, VB09. VB09, is that on my, yes, it is. That's on my manifest. This one's going to Manny Peaks Cove as well. Nice, yeah, this is so cool. Isn't this cool? Morgoth Rice Game of the Year. Dude, this is cool. This is better than any other shipping game I think I've ever played, except for like ATS. All right, QK12. VB, I said VB. I didn't say vibrate, chat. You're making that up. All right, QK12 is on the manifest. No, we're not going to Naked Island. Should we go to Naked Island? I think it's probably some chat members on that island. All right, FC97. Not naming any names. Chat, who do you think's on Naked Island, guys? Chat, who do you think would live on Naked Island? FC97. Let's see if that's on the list. That's on the list. And supposedly we have one more. This should be on the list too. May I be on that? Harry B would be on that island. We really have to answer that. Yeah. All right, XC11. XC11 is that on the list? I think it is. All right, these should be our 5 cases. Granny's on that island. Truck Holly's on that island. Truck Holly's on the chat. Is Truck Holly even here? She'd be on that island. She's not here because she's on that island. All right, there we go. Let's go this way. The whole chat would be on that island. It's true. Oh, man. All right, let me get it here. She found the island. She's found her. There we go. Dude, this is... Oh, dang it. I keep hitting the grab button. I don't mean to hit the grab button. I hit the ungrab button. Or the unplace button. There we go. I'm still getting used to the controls a little bit. I'm here. What's up, Jordan? All right, so there. Oh, yeah, you know what? We should balance the weight. We should definitely balance the weight. So let me put those each other sides, okay? And we'll grab this out of there. Put that down there. All right, there we go. It's pretty balanced. Ride be a quarter mile offshore with the binoculars. No, I wouldn't. All right, so we got all of our cargo. Everything's going to Manny Peaks Cove. We got all our cargo, guys. Look at that. You better tell some good jokes. Why? He's the queen of the island. I'm not the queen of the island. All right, let me put these back here, chat. We should probably take these, too. I think we should take everything. We should take everything. I don't want to overload the plane, though. I don't know if you could do that. All right, very good. Let's go find Manny Peaks Cove. So now what we need to do... Sneak a peek cove, yeah. So now what we need to do is we need to check our navigation chart. Figure out where Manny Peaks Cove is. So we are northwest on the map. Okay, so we're northwest near Breakdown Bay. Breakdown Bay, what is that? What is Breakdown Bay? All right, we're near Test Island. We need to go to Manny Peaks Cove. Why would they name it Test Island, guys? Where are you at? I don't know, Todd. Northwest, yeah. All right, so, Breakdown Bay has no services. Never mind. Breakdown Bay? What's the point of Breakdown Bay? All right, so Test Island VOR is 111.0. We might... can you make the map bigger? No, I can't. Yeah, it's as big as I could do it there, Robert Z. Dang it, man. All right, so, yeah, it's hard to read. It is very hard to read for even me. Not one more box on the right because you're seeing it on the left. Wait, what? Put one more box on the right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot my my butt is going to be on the left. Duh. Good idea, El Grumpy. You know what, El Grumpy? I think you're redeemed, buddy. Chat, let's get some redeemed El Grumpies in the chat. You put it on the right because my butt's going to be on the left. Yeah. Duh. Okay, good idea. Good idea. Man, I would have never thought of that. I would not have thought of that. That is a great idea, buddy. All right, let's put all these. We'll just organize these for the next pilot that comes through here. There you go. Redeemed. He's redeemed. Take a dolly. I don't want to take the dolly. I'm sure they have a dolly at each dock, guys. Even if not, we could carry him. It's no big deal. All right, very good. So now our nav, we need to set our nav. Let's see here. Tune the desired VRR station frequency using the radio dial. So, oh, this is easy. I'm an idiot. All you gotta do is tune it, and then it'll automatically show the needle. This thing points at where you need to point, not where you are pointing. You'll be lost if you get that backwards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't use these in flight sim. These are useless in modern flight sims because we have GPS now. But VOR needles point to where you need to be pointing, not where you are pointing. So you'll be lost if you get that backwards. How do we be lost though? 10 to 1, he sets the radio to easy listening. Yeah. Close the door. All right. Okay, so that's cool. Tune to the desired VOR frequency. So we're going to Manny Peaks. That's going to be 108.3, right? Just fly a herring. All right. 108.3. Increase frequency. Left mouse button. Okay. So we're going to 108.3. There it is. Look at that. Wow. Wow. You have a very high fever. Yes, I do. Dude, that is sick. All right, I'll figure that out. I'll have to figure that out, guys. Increase course, decrease course. See, that's what I don't understand about this. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Fancy GPS. Yeah, I don't understand the OBS button or the knob. Autopilot. Oh, we got an autopilot too? Flaps? Do not use in flight. Light blinks while reversing is engaged. Do not use in flight. Do not use reverse in flight. Okay, that's probably good advice. It's probably good advice. Oh, yes, we do have reversers on the plane too. That's freaking sweet. This is gonna be something to figure this out, Chad. Oh, man. Dude, what? Who would have thought? Yeah. All right, let me figure the rest of this out here. Or should I just try to fly it? All right, so that is now done. All right, and to give an example, the plot. Okay. Rotate the OBS knob until the needle is vertical and the flag reads TO. This selects a VOR radial. Okay, so it's explaining the OBS knob to us. All right, let me get in the seat here. All right, so until the needle is vertical and the flag reads T2. This selects a VOR radial. All right, so 2. All right, just from my own knowledge, the radial should be at 165 degrees, right? To Manny Peaks. So this should be set to around 165 probably. Just from my own experience. Right? There it is. There it is. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Let's get some green eggs in the chat. All right, here we go. It's hard to see, but yeah. All right, that's set correctly now. 2. Excellent. Sounds like farts. It does. So it's more, yeah, just say it before you take off. I will. This is gonna be crazy. The noises. I know the noise, chat. Flop, flop, flop. Flop, flop, flop. What else makes that flopping noise? All right, now what? Now what? Okay, close the door. No. All right, rotate the OBS knob. Okay, the heading at the top of the gauge is the heading you must fly to reach the VOR station from your current position. I get this. That's as easy. Wow, I'm learning VOR. I am learning VOR because of this game. I always avoided learning this, but now I have to learn it. That is so cool. I have always avoided learning VOR, guys. My W, yeah. All right, and to give an example, the pilot should fly, okay. Heading at the top of the gauge, okay. The gauge does not indicate the plane's current heading. Yeah, I understand that. The gauge only provides navigational information about the plane's current position relative to the VOR station. Refer to the other pilot training, reference detailed information about the operation of VOR navigation systems. Okay. All right, cool. Refer to other pilot training. All right, well, I have pilot training. I don't understand any of this. So the VOR is a point. Okay, a VOR is a point. So you see where it says Manny Peaks right here? That's where the VOR is. The position relative to us is 165 degrees due southeast. All right. So what it's doing is it's catching that frequency. So the VOR puts out a frequency. You remember how we had to tune to this frequency? That frequency is being pinpointed by this dial. So what you do is you turn this knob to there, and it selects your path, your course, and it shows your course. And if you deviate from that course, the course line is going to go like this. Okay, so basically it's a line between 2 points. Okay, so that's kind of what we're doing there. All right, I don't understand it either. Oh baby, yeah. Little Rob, okay. Little Rob, thank you for that, Little Rob. Does everyone understand? Does everyone understand? I agree with Lil Rob. I do agree with Lil Rob as well. All right, so that's done. Here we go, chat. Let's do it. I built this plane. You believe I built this plane? All right, so I understand this now. All right, that is it for the navigation. Let's go through the checklist. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dear God. Here we go. Oh, wait, let's read this. I never read this. All right. Welcome, pilot. This plane is at the dock for you, but it needs some care first. Assemble and maintain the old bird is your responsibility. Get the plane fly in order. All right, here we go. The plane is missing most of its major subsystems, which could be replaced by using the parts of the shed. Put them stacked together, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we already did all that. Flying the plane. Fly the plane is a complex task that cannot be summed up in a few small tips. It will take learning and practice to master. To get off the ground, following may help. See the settings for controls takeoff. Use the rope tool? Good thing I looked at this, because I had no idea you needed to use the rope to cast off. On the water at low speed, use differential thrust to steer? Differential thrust? Oh! How many spare parts did you end up with? To steer. At high speeds, the rudder becomes effective. Take off with the flaps down, full throttle at full prop RPM. Cruise is flaps up, reduce throttle for more speed, and climb performance, reduce propeller RPM. What? My eyes, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had to reduce RPM for more speed. What? Flaps down, land low, stay inside the white arc on the airspeed indicator. All right. You with the crown of marble. Okay. All right, that's easy. All right, easy peasy. Let's go through the checklist now. Now we got this checklist. All right, we're going to get off the ground, chat. We're going to get off this ground. Here we go. You guys ready? Who's ready, guys? I can't believe it. The plane that Love built. The plane that Love built. Bigger bite of air. Oh, you get a bigger bite of the air. Yeah. All right, the plane that Love built. The plane crash simulator. All right, here we go. So, uh-oh. All right, are the ailerons? All right, we have active ailerons. Active ailerons. My body's ready. Okay. Okay, we have full swing on the flight controls. Is there like a view? Can we? Oh, crap. Can I change the view? How do I change the view? Ropes. Oh, yeah, the ropes, duh. Forgot the ropes. Oh, my God. I forgot to unhook from the dock. Oh, my goodness, chat. All right, here we go. My body's right. Ropes. Yeah, the ropes. All right. All right, how do I undo the rope? Uh-oh. 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 Drop rope. Okay. Rope. Oh, cool. Cool. All right, we're free. We're loosey-goosey. Can I push the plane? Can't push the plane. Don't forget your landing gear. There is no landing gear. All right, ropes are free. This is I'm so nervous, chat. Is anybody else nervous? Who's nervous? Who's nervous? I'm nervous. All right, okay, so E and, okay, so the controls are relatively simple. Let me see if, what's the throttle? Oh, R is reverse. Okay, how does that work? Uh-oh. Save the game. All right, let me save the game. We're gonna save the game. Save the game. All right, save the game. All right, fifth wheel's flat. Hello to the fishies. Say hello to the fishies. All right, I'm saying hello. All right, let me see here. Be ready for Mayday call. No. All right, let me go to the settings real quick. Controls. Look, camera cycle. Okay, camera cycle slash. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, nice camera angles, bro. Whoa. Whoa. All right, very cool, very cool. All right. All right. Let's see. Zoom is Z. Crouch is C. All right, cool. All right, those are the basics. Interaction. Interact primary. Get your life vest out. Can I get a parachute? Yeah, you can. 88 miles an hour. We're going to see something. Oh, yeah, we are. Looks like a tongue sticking out. The game crashed. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Foreshadowing. Don't do this to me. I think you saved it. Yeah, I just saved it too. Yeah. You waited too long. Oh, I did? Hope I didn't do anything. All right, flaps up. Oh. All right, flaps are F and Y. Okay. Flaps are F. Oh, flaps are F. Okay. All right, let's go in the outside view here so I can look at the flaps. All right, let's see if the flaps work. Flaps up, flaps down. Oh, F and V. The flaps aren't going down. Why aren't the flaps going down? Why aren't the flaps going down? And that's stream. I have the batteries on. Why aren't the flaps going down? Zoom is Z. I already know Z. Okay. All right. Just imagine they are. Just imagine they are. Oh, wait a minute. 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 Maybe we have to do this. Fuel cut off. Maybe we have to, like, turn on the power. Oh, yeah, the power. The power. Let's go through the checklist. Let's just do the checklist, all right? Let's do the checklist, guys. All right, so checklist. All right, before taxi and engine start. Okay. Pre-flight inspection. Yeah, sure. Passenger briefing. Yeah. Cargo secure. Check. Dock lines. Cast off. Rear door closed. Flaps up. Okay. Battery master on. Tank cutoff open. All right. Battery master on. All right. Battery master on. All right. Battery master on. Charge. Well, I don't know if I should do charge yet. You didn't brief us passengers. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, this is your captain speaking. We're all gonna freaking die! All right, you've been briefed. Okay, so tank cutoff switch open. Fuel cutoff switch open. All right, tank cutoff switch open. I approved that message. Yeah. Fuel cutoff switch open. I don't like that sound. Oh, I don't like that sound. This is so cool, though. Some nice flow. That's a good flow sound. I like that sound. All right. Fuel pressure, 1.5 to 3 bar. All right, where's the fuel pressure gauge? Oh, there it is. All right. So 1.5 to 3 bar. All right, do I turn it off? Electric master on. Okay. All right, we're almost at 3 bar. There it is. There it is, shit. Look. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. All right, there we go. Yeah, baby. We got the right pressure. Electric master on. All right, electric master on. So where's the electric master switch on? Okay, there it is. Oh. Okay. All right, that's on. That was a loud click. I didn't like that click. All right, it says my flaps are down, though. Why does it say my flaps are down? Flaps aren't down. That ain't right. Miss Sapphire. What did Miss Sapphire say? Whoa. Lighter test. I'm not giving it the lighter test. I'm not giving it the lighter test, chat. It's going to explode. It is. All right, electric master on. All right, engine start. Here we go. Here's the beef. Here's the beef, chat, all right? We're going down. Help, help, mayday, mayday. It's Ty Bartel. We're not even off the ground yet. This plane's never leaving. Justin, stop it. Chat, come on. Everybody, let's get some I believes in the chat, baby. Maybe a few I believes. Save again. I'm not saving again. I like beef. We don't need to save. I know what I'm doing. All right, battery charge off. Battery charge off. Why off? Oh, because you don't want the battery to charge on takeoff. That's why. You only want to charge... chat, remind me to turn my battery charge on once we take off and get in the air. Okay. Fuel pressure. Good. Power boost mode, auto. All right, boost mode, auto. All right, we got the booster on auto, chat. I believe I can fly. Motor master both on. All right, let me get my motor master going. Uh-oh. Motor master both on. Okay, those are on. Okay, and throttle both open 1 centimeter. All right, how do I open my throttle? I need to know the controls for the throttle, guys. What's the throttle? Motor. Yeah. All right, plane controls, surface controls. Okay, we don't need surface controls. We need throttle controls, engine power. Oh, shifting control is throttle. Okay. All right. Throttle 1 increase. Throttle 1 increase is 0 and 9 and O and P. Okay. Oh, wait. So throttle 1 increase is 9 and O. Okay, I get that. So you could do separate throttles or both throttles with shift and control. Okay, I understand that. Prop increase is backspace. Okay, prop increase. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Prop 1, prop 2 increase. Okay, I get it. This is tough. This is definitely tough. Man, I wish I had my flight controls for this. I wonder if my controller would work for this, guys. Flaps up, flaps down. Trim up and trim down is K and I. Okay. Trim left and trim right. We don't need trim left and trim right. Aileron trim. All right, I'm not worried about the rest of those trims. Just the elevator trim, which is K and I. All right. Guys, do you guys remember K and I, please? K and I, and that's pretty much it. I'll remember everything else. Okay. Bake water rudder. Oh, you can add a water rudder. Oh, you can use a controller for this too. Okay. That might be handy. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to use mouse and keyboard. All right, here we go. We got that done. Nice. KY. Or not KY. K and I. Not KY. All right. Now let's get back to the checklist. Okay. Motor master both on. Throttle both open 1 centimeter. So you want to open it with shift, I believe? Or is it control? All right, is that about 1 centimeter? That's about 1 centimeter, right? All right, that's about 1 centimeter. Okay, and then throttle, prop prop lever. Okay, prop lever. What was the prop controls again? Crap. Oh, crap. I think it was, is there both? Let me see. Settings. Prop controls. Oh, backspace and slash. All right. Backspace and slash. All right. Man, this is tough. Fuel's definitely leaked out by now. Yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, it's not KI. Yeah, K&I is the trim. That's the trim. KI is the trim, guys. Yeah, backspace and slash. Okay, those are both open a little bit. That's like a choke. I guess that's like a choke, maybe. All right, and then left starter to start. L starter start. Left motor kilowatts, 10 kilowatts. L prop RPM is 400, then off. All right, so at 400 RPM and 10 kilowatts, we turn off the left starter. All right, here we go, chat. This is going to be horrible. All right, here we go. Let's get that left starter. Uh-oh, dear. All right, there's the kilowatts. There's the RPM right there. All right, here we go, chat. Ready? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are we going? Why are we moving? Why are we moving, bro? All right, good. Off. Right starter. Why are we moving, bro? So loud. Throttled out. Oh, throttled out. Uh-oh, I throttled up. All right, throttled out. Okay, all right. Throttle's down. Oh, no, that shut off the engine, dude. Why didn't it shut that one off, though? Or did it? Oh, because the starter's on. Dang it. Dang it. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Too much throttle down, yeah. All right, man, is this touchy? This is touchy. Oh, man. Hey, at least it's working, though. It's working, though. That's something. You did turn off. I did, yeah. Sorry, Harry B. All right, it's working, though. Look at this. We're flown down here. Look at this. All right, let me try and start that again. Are we there yet? No, no, no. Okay, here we go. Let me get that open a bit. All right, just a centimeter. Okay. All right, let's try this now. All right, there we go. We're on. We're in. Is it in yet? You know what? We should probably lower the prop. Lower the prop, I would say, right? Yeah, prop. Yeah. That way we don't move, okay? Are we moving? Better not be moving. Hard to tell. All right, we are moving. We are definitely moving. All right, let's get a fake rudder so we can turn. All right, we are turning. That's what she said, yeah. All right. So what should my prop speed be? Well, you tried your best. I tried my best. So what should my prop speed be then? Oh, this is crazy. We're definitely moving. Yeah. All right, now what's in my checklist? Let me just go this way so we don't run out of runway. I'm just gonna face this way, Chad, so we don't run out of runway here. Okay. We're definitely moving. We got to move it, move it. We got to move it, move it. All right, we're gonna face east. We're going east. Okay, going east. 88 miles an hour. All right. All right, now what's next to the checklist? Takeoff. Okay, engine start. Repeat 8 to 11 for right motor. We already did that. Power plant power out, check. Power plant power out, check. Power output is yes. There is power output from the power plant. So that is good. That is good. All right, 88 miles an hour. All right. We're so far so good. All right, next, run up. L propeller 1,000 RPMs. L throttle. What? L propeller 1,000 RPMs? Why? Why only the left one? the run up. Okay, that's the run up. What is the run up? Running out a runway. No, we're not. What is the run up? Both just read more. Just give it all. Just give it hell and pray it works. Yeah, I know. Why don't I just take off? So you fly in circles. Maybe start with the left and the right. Maybe. All right, let's see. Run up. Okay, so we need 1,000 RPMs on the prop. Okay, on the left prop only. So what was the left prop only key? Hold on, let me look here. All right, left prop was minus in bracket. Okay, I see. Getting away from the dock. This is complicated, chat. This is really complicated. This is way too complicated. Getting away from the dock is run up. Okay, I got you, Tim Clifford. Thank you, buddy. All right, crash. I'll get it. All right, so L propeller 1,000 RPMs. Okay, so L propeller. Why is it not going 1,000 RPMs? Oh, it is. Oh, crap. It is. Okay. That's at 1,000 RPMs. More throttle. Yeah. No. It's good. Okay. Now what? Oh, dear. What the? Why is it like this? Did you get a fuel ride? I did. I got a lot of fuel. Yeah, we got a lot of fuel. All right. We're good. We got plenty of runway here now. Taking too long. All right. L throttle, 100 kilowatts. All right, 100 kilowatts for L throttle. So let's get the throttle up, which I forget what the individual ones of those were, too. You ain't got no gas. I got gas. No gas. Match the right one. All right. Should I match the right one? I don't think I should, Scott-free. It doesn't say to. Okay, so throttle 1 is 9 and 0. Okay, 9 and 0. Okay. Or no, wait. No. Pillar. Yeah, 9 and 0. Okay. 9 and 0. That's backwards then, isn't it? 9 and 0. Or no. It's 9 and 0. 9 and 0. Okay, I see why. Okay. 9 and 0. All right, I see. Not 0 to 0. Yeah. All right, so 9 and 0. Okay. We're in. All right, 9 and 0. Whoa. All right, that's definitely not right. Oh, that was O. Oh, crap. Okay, I see why. All right, whoops. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, I got this. 9 and 0. All right, that's 100. Okay, the prop's 100. Dude, we're like moving. This is not good. Why are we moving? Oh, man. Don't like this. All right, we got runway, though. We got runway now. You can use your Echo for this ride. Can I? I don't know if I can or not. Oh, man, I have, like, no control over the plane right now. All right, that's good now. And now we got to take it down to 1,000. Let me get this down, then. Let me get this down to 1,000. Okay. All right, let me just look at the checklist. He's got this. This is not going well. Motor master. Okay. All right. Okay, so power output 100 to 150 kilowatts. What? Okay, that's right. It's actually right. It's actually right now. Okay, I think we're spinning a circle. We built a boat. Yeah, we did. Okay, the power output is correct. Turbo RPM 10 to 20K. What? All right, turbo RPM. There it is. Yes, it is. 10 to 20K. That's right. Wow. All right, we're correct right now. We're just spinning around in a circle right now, by the way. Definitely spinning around in a circle. There's no way that this is the way to do it. All right, we're halfway there. Yeah. All right. All right, now we set fuel rate 45 kilograms an hour. All right, fuel rate. Well, fuel rate's a little high. Why is that so high? Oh, no, it isn't. It's perfect. All right, there we go. Water donuts. Yeah. All right. Okay, so repeat for the right motor. Oh, jeez. Okay. Throttle, left throttle and prop and idle. All right, left throttle and prop and idle. I don't think we have to do this run-up crap. I really don't think we have to do this run-up. All right, let me do left throttle and prop and idle. All right, there's no way that's going to be sitting at idle. All right, that's now at idle. I don't think so. I don't think you have to do any of this crap. All right, let's check this other one. All right, repeat 1 through 6 for the left, for the right motor. Okay. Just send it. Yeah. I'm just going to send it. I'm just going to send it, guys. Screw all this. I'm not doing all this. I don't care about any of this. All right, let's just set it at idle. We're going to set everything at idle. All right. And let's get that at idle. Okay, that's at idle. Now it's all at idle. All right, very good. Very good. Jam it and put it in. Yep. All right, before takeoff, read correct. Elevator trim set for takeoff. I'm not doing that either. Flaps set. All right, let's set flaps. All right, let's see what the flaps. So are the flaps not, like on the plane? Like, can you not see the flaps? Are they not simulated? I guess not. That's stupid. All right, well, the flaps are set at 30. What is a good... Yeah, no engines. Yeah. Should we be at full flaps? I don't even know. All right, flaps set. Prop both max RPM. Power boost mode on. All right, power boost mode on. Whoa. Don't like that. Flaps off, flapping. Yeah. All right. For takeoff. All right, takeoff. Throttle full, rotate. No flaps, 90 knots. Flaps 1, 80 knots. Flaps 2, 70 knots. All right, so we'll put flaps up as soon as we rotate. Climb, flaps up, power boost mode auto. Max throttle, or throttle max 300. And prop 2100. All right, so we got to go to 300, then 2100. Can you guys just remember that? Those are the important things, all right? Here we go. You have to restart the edges now. I do. Yeah, but it told me to do that. That's the thing. Why would it tell me to do that? All right, here we go. There's one. There's two. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. You ready for takeoff? 300, 2100. Yep, we got to be 300, 2100. All right, we'll just get into the green. Rubber flaps, yeah. All right, what was it? 300 watts? Max 300 watts for climb. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Turn your starters off. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, starters are off. All right, boost mode on. You guys ready for takeoff? Oh, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Should the prop be at max too? Oh dear. And rotate. Uh-oh, we're not rotating. Why are we not rotating? We're not rotating. I think we're in the air. Oh. All right, flaps up. Flaps up. All right, let's bring the throttle down and the boost off. Or maybe I have to bring the throttle down first. 300 watts max. 2100. There it is. There it is. Oh, this is crazy, Chad. This is crazy. Boost off to auto. Woo! Dude, we're in the air. Oh, man. I'll turn that down a bit. Oh, my goodness. Dude, my plane worked. Wow. Wow. We're flying, baby. Oh, my God, Chad. This is crazy. This is insane. Turn the charger on. Yeah. Good idea. Loop-de-loop. All right. Nice. Charge. Yeah, we'll charge. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. All right, we're in the green. We're at 300 watts. Let's charge. Yeah, we're gonna charge the batteries up. Charge on. Uh-oh, it didn't like that. Didn't like that. All right, it's charging though. They're charging. They're charging. Oh, BA, dude. This is so BA. This is so BA. I don't think we should charge till cruise though, honestly. But whatever. All right, yay. Look at that. Batteries are charging. Oh, this is so cool. Start the tanks. Start the tanks. Look at this. What's our altitude right now? All right, I don't know what we should fly at here. You need fuel. What do you mean I need fuel? No way. We're way good on fuel, bro. Look at that. Way good on fuel. Auxiliary 1, auxiliary 2. Why am I using auxiliary? Why am I using auxiliary fuel tank only? Why? Why? All right, I'm gonna turn that prop up a bit. I don't really know what that does. Okay, let's bring the prop back. We're getting more speed when I bring the prop back. I don't know what the prop should be at, really. Maybe that's like a gear shifter, because you haven't switched the other tanks. Look for the switch. Yeah, I have to look for that switch. Do you have autopilot? I do, yeah. I don't know how it works, though. All right, are we going south? We need to get on course. Let's get on course. So, first things first, let's get on course. We need to go, like, south. We got to go south, guys, all right? Let's follow that heading south. Ah, you're off course. I'm off course, yeah. We need to get on course. See my course indicator? So we need to, that's set. All right, there we go. And let's bring our, I don't really know where the RPMs in anything should be. I don't want to keep it at max, but might have to. Or off course. I'm off course, yeah. All right, is there what was I looking for, chat? Do you guys remember what I was looking for? Walk that like, tap that like, chat. We're doing good on likes. Low pressure, pressure's good. All right, boost is on auto. Fuel cut off, tank cut off, electric master. Yeah, there's nothing to switch to fuel tanks, so I guess they use auxiliary first? That seems really stupid. I don't understand that at all. All right, let's try to level out here, chat. Push autopilot. All right. Oh, wow. That levels you out. Well, that's nice. I think it just keeps you level and on course. All right, let's go to the right here. We're still not on course, chat. We need to get on course. Let's get on course. Click the autopilot, take it out. No. As you can see in the navigational chart, we're over here somewhere. We need to be over here. All right, let's head to the course. We got to get to the course. Course is over there somewhere. All right. This is so cool. This is so cool. Set the nav for autopilot. Oh, you got to set the nav? No, there is no nav. We're doing VOR. It's all VOR frequencies. Now, I don't know. Once we intercept the course, once we enter course here, it might follow the course. In fact, I would venture to say it probably will. That'd be cool. All right, so how are we doing over here? We got 300 watts, 300 kilowatts. We're a little over on the RPMs. So let's bring the RPMs back, guys. Doesn't have a dot. Yeah, it doesn't have a dot. Wait, what doesn't have a dot? All right, here we go. Let me bring those RPMs back a bit. So we'll bring those back a bit. Oh, wait, that's not the Oh. That's weird. So the prop controls the RPMs? Since when does the prop control the RPM? Oh, wait. It's always been like that, right? All right, let's bring this down. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's bring it down. Wait a minute. Why is that, like, up too far? Maybe I go up. Maybe I have to go up with it. Try that. Watch out for the Red Baron. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Oh, yeah, never mind. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Okay. Maybe we bring down the RPMs then. All right, let's try that. Let's bring that down. Because I don't think we need that much power. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll bring that back up. All right, it's a balancing act. Just like a real plane, it's a balancing act. Prop planes, they're such a pain in the butt. Want to know exactly how it works? You got to Google it. I'm not Googling anything. All right, look, we're getting back on course. You see how that needle's moving back to the center? That means we're getting back on course, chat. Look at that, guys. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. All right, we got to get to our destination, though. Yes, we do. Get Baloo, the pilot, seat right. He doesn't know how to fly. I know how to fly. All right, so where is our destination? I have no idea where the destination is. So let's try to look at the map and figure out exactly how far we have to go. All right, so how many miles is that? Like, how far is that? I have no idea how far that is, chat. Destination unknown. Yeah, it doesn't say. Like, it doesn't say the distance. What is the distance? Pull over so we can read the map. Well, whatever. I mean, we got everything. We got everything we need. Can I get out of the seat? Yes, I can. Whoa. Whoa. Let's keep that closed. Let's keep that closed. Oh, man. All right, let me take a look at my power stuff. All right, that's all working good. Looks to be working good. The fuel feeders are working good. Oh, man. Jump. I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe we got this to work. Yeah, you don't need to do all that checklist garbage shit. You don't need to do anything like that. Guys, don't forget to tap that like. Get those likes on the board, chat. We're 9 away. 9 away, guys. Wow. Just put the loogie out the door. I should have, yeah. I don't even know where we're going, to be honest. Oh, we're on course now. Did it adjust? God, does anyone know if it adjusted? Oh, man. I think it might have. All right, let's see. If it goes anywhere to the left, yeah, I think it automatically adjusted. It's following the VOR. Save then jump, yeah. Like, please. You're fully charged. Shut off the charging. Yes, we are. All right. Battery charging off. Okay. Okay. All right, so we got boost power. Why do we have no boost power, though? Like, why is that a thing? What should my boost power be? Let me check the checklist here. All right. Before takeoff, cruise, set. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Okay. Power boost mode. Okay, okay. All right. For landing, power boost mode on. Elevator trim set. Flaps at 70. Okay. So we want to approach it set. Oh, flaps 1 is below 100. Flaps 2 is below 80 and flaps 3 is below 70. Okay. All right. This looks easy, chat. Boost just getting started. Yeah. No, our boost is on auto. Boost is on auto. So we want to turn that on. We want to turn that on for the landing? That's crazy. Why would you want your boost on for landing? Speed super pursuit mode. I guess it makes sense if you have to make some quick adjustments. Every day is whiskey day, says Danny Smith. Oh, autopilot does not follow the course. Oh. All right, let's make a left here. Let's make a left here, chat. Yeah, autopilot does not follow the course. That is so stupid. You're going off course again. Yes, we are. All right, let's try to get back on course, guys. So we got to go. Remember, we're going like southeast. So we got to turn like that way. We're going like that way, chat. Dang it, I should have turned. We should have looked at our radial dial once we were on course, chat. Son of a steak. So once we're back on course, we need to look at our dial here. Kyle's dial. We'll get to about 150. That should get us back on course, chat. Okay, right there. Right there. All right, autopilot. Beautiful, chat, beautiful. Of course, it didn't work. It won't follow the course otherwise. They wouldn't have you as a pilot, bro. Yeah, they would. They would have to have me as a pilot. All right, we're going about 150. We're southeast. And That needle should be ticking back to the right. And then we'll be in good shape. Very good. Good afternoon, Ryan. Good afternoon to you there, Christian. Hope you're having a good day there, buddy. Actually, let's turn a little bit more to the left there. Okay. Good afternoon. Guys, you think I'm going to even be able to dock this thing? Like, you think I'm going to be able to dock this thing? There's no way. No way I'm going to be able to dock this thing. I was in circles on the lake. What packages on? So we're all in packages for whatever this company is. Manny Pete's Cove. And we have multiple different packages. We have like 5 different packages for them on both sides there, guys. All right. Very good. All right, let's get back on course here, chat. There we go. All right, autopilot back on. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't see how that's going to happen. Man, this is a cool game, though. I like this game a lot. I like you have to build the plane, and then I wonder if parts go bad. Oh, you know what? I bet parts go bad, chat. Guarantee you they do. Don't forget to like the stream. Tap that like, guys. Yeah, we're 6 likes away from our minimum. Thank you so much, Chad. Hope none of them go bad. I know, dude. Yeah, I'm scared. This plane looks cool, though. I like the colors. You could probably change the colors mid-flight, too. Look at that. That is sweet. I'm going to take a picture. Nice. All right, very good. I think they have to. Yeah, I think so, too, Dan. I wonder why you have to do all that checklist stuff, though. That doesn't make any sense. This game doesn't look like it has controller support. I believe it does, though. In the controls menu, it shows, yeah, like D-pad. I believe it does have controller support. Hold on, I have a controller right here plugged in. I guess I can find out. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it has controller support. Wow. That'd be a lot easier, huh? Yeah, I corrected myself. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, that's easy. I'm not going to use it, though. I want to use mouse and keyboard. I'm going to use mouse and keyboard. I'm already used to all the mouse and keyboard controls, so I'm just going to use that, chat. Oh, we're almost back on course. Nice. Nice, chat, nice. And then as soon as we get back on course, we got to set a radial for, let's see, what do we have to set it for? 165. We got to set it for 165. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. What's autopilot doing? Oh, I turned it off. Never mind. All right, 165 once we get back on course, chat. Okay. Barrel. Do a barrel. Dude, this is so cool, though. This is cool. It is very intricate. I almost can't believe how intricate it is. All right, fuel's looking nominal. There's our trims. Trims are auto set already by the autopilot. That's one nice thing about autopilot is it will set your trims for you. Soak in my barrel, Harry V. Harry V, you soak in your barrel, buddy. But it won't do a barrel roll, though. Yes, it will, Kyle. Looks like a frozen margarita. Yeah, it'll do a barrel roll. It'll do a barrel roll. Should I do one? Yeah, I know, CTN OBO. Should I do a barrel roll? I'm going to break my whole plate, aren't I, chat? Oh, it didn't like that. That was not me doing that. That was this. All right, let's put the autopilot back on. All right, it did not like that at all. It did not like that at all. I fell out. It fell out. What fell off? Something fell off? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Don't tell me that, Dan. Oh, you can adjust the nav? The nav and OBS. Increased nav frequency course. Yeah, that's for this. That's for the frequency. The OBS is for the needle, but I don't think the autopilot will follow the course. I'm not 100%, but I don't think it will. All right, that's almost in the center now. Crap fell out. No, it didn't. Cargo. What if the cargo fell out? No, it didn't. It's secure. It's secure, guys. We got secure cargo right here. Look at that. Look at that, chat. This is cool, guys. I like this. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at this. You can stand up, walk around the plane. Chat, do you think that pilots, like, set their autopilot and get up and walk around their planes if they're alone? Do you think they do that when they're alone? Go back there and take a piss? Not sure. I was just curious. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just to adjust the frequency. Yeah. What did Tracy say? They definitely do. I think they do. Don Mosier says no. I know. Don Mosier knows a few things. And he says no. All right, let me go to the left a bit. Let me go to the left a bit. Open the door. Yeah, baby. All right, let me... all right, we got to use visual flight rules here. Let's use visual flight rules here. Am I not... What am I doing? Hold on. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay. All right, let me get back to about a 12 here. There we go. There we go. All right, now we'll get back on course. We got to, like, visualize where we're at. All right, do you guys recognize these mountains versus the map? So... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Uh-oh. I mean, we're on course, so we're on the line right now. We're on the line right now. All right, let me set it to 165. Let's get to 165 here, Chad. 12, 15. All right, we're on course. All right, yeah, hold on. So 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, write that right there, and then autopilot now. All right, whoops, I overdid it. I overcooked the chat. All right, let me get back a little bit to the left. And right about there. There it is. All right, right there, chat, right there. All right, now we're at 165 on the dot. We're on course. That means, chat, that we are on this line. We are somewhere on the line, all right? Pull that up. So we're on that line right there, okay? You guys got that? We're on the line. Man, I can't turn on my flashlight. Oh, yeah, it turns on the flaps. Whoops. All right, let me see here. We're on the line. So we just have to look for, like, some islands that we recognize here, okay? Now, taking a lot. We're taking a lot, yeah. So, wait a minute. Is that the... Maybe we'll just see it. Let me see it. What's that giant mountain down there? You see that giant mountain down there? We got a big honking mountain down there. Manny Peaks. I don't know if that's the mountain or not. Man, this is tough. Passing your final landmass. Oh, I am? You guys see anything? All right, there is a landmass. Okay, so it poops out a small, like, finger-looking thing, all right? Let's get a couple hashtag finger-licking Raya. And let's see if we can recognize that on the map. Yes, we're right here. We're halfway there. I see it. We're right here on the map. Chat. Right where my little mouse is twiddling there. There it is. All right, we are right there. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right. I know where we're at now. All right, so that means we're over halfway there. Okay, so now we should see a small island on our left. This is crazy how we have to navigate. There, oh, wait, no. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're there. Or wait. Oh? I lost again. Yeah. Wait. No. We are there. Okay, we are there. Yeah, there's that big blob island. All right. I know where we're at. All right, then that landmass down there, that's our destination. So that landmass down there is our destination. So the dock should be on the other side of that island. Yeah. Yeah, the dock should be on the other side of that mountain right there. Right on the other side of that. We'll see if it is. We're lost. We're not lost. We're not lost, guys. Luckily, the dev put, like... actually, no, they didn't. Never mind. I agree. All right, all right. I know where it is. Man, is this tough, though? They should have some other landmarks, dude. Man, I can't even imagine. Could you imagine trying to navigate without GPS? How the heck did, like, old pilots navigate, dude? How did they even navigate? All they had was this, like, VOR signal. Like, give me a break. I mean, I guess it works. Fuel check. Yeah, fuel check. Oh, yeah, fuel check. All right, we're at 80% fuel. We're still good. And it is using out of the main, but it is using a lot more out of the auxiliary tanks. I don't get that. Why is it using the auxiliary tanks first? Because they were real men back then. They were, Chad C. Yeah, they were real men back then, buddy. Oh, man. Thank you for the 355 likes, guys. Navigate with a stick. The stick. I'm guessing that I'm guessing a lot of pilots passed their destinations. That's what I'm going to guess, chat. All right. That's what I would do. I would just pass it up and be like, oh, whoops. I went too far. Whoops. Are you going to watch launch day, right? Dude, I didn't even know about it until this morning, but yes, I think I will. I think I will watch the launch. Or Twig. Yeah, Twig. All right, so there's our... All right, we're on the line. There's our final little island. We're going over Boob Island right now. Let's go over Boob Island, chat. Wait, what? Oh, wait. You have to be in this view to look at the binder. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right, and then... Yeah, we're going over that right there. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Very good. This island right here, that's Rock Island. Yeah, that's Rock Island. This island right here is right here, I believe, on my map. So we're about 80% there, guys. All right. Yeah, we're going right. Yeah, this is 100% right. All right, we're going right past that mountain, chat. Now, that mountain's pretty tall. We might have to actually go around that mountain, or else I might hit it. That looks like a mountain I'm going to hit. It doesn't tell you the elevation, but obviously we're landing at sea level, so that doesn't matter. When should I start my descent? Where's my snacks? I know, we need snacks. When should I start my descent, guys? Right or left? I'm going to go to the right because it looks like the dock. It looks like the dock. The dock is to the dock is exactly on the other side of this. But the lake we have to land in, let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to land. We're going to have to land to the right. So let me start heading to the right, actually. I'm going to start heading to the right, actually. And now that we have a visual on it, I'm going to start heading to the right, guys. All right. And I think we can descend as well. Start with catering peanuts. All right. Let's descend to about, I don't know, what do you think, like 1,000 feet? Let's start a descent to 1,000 feet, chat, okay? That's what we're gonna do. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pull out the throttle, I guess something. What do I pull out? All right, let me pull something out. I'm gonna pull out, let's see what slows us down here. All right, that slows us down, all right. All right, we're gonna pull out to about, I don't know, that, and then we're gonna dip down. We're gonna try and keep our speed around 150 though, or lower than 150, okay, because we don't wanna go too low. And that is definitely a fast rate of descent. We're gonna try and keep our descent rate about under 1,000 per minute, 1,000 feet per minute. That sounds about right. Oh my. But it's really hard to like zero that in though. I guess I could trim, but whatever. Oh my. Hey Dan Danson. Hey Dan Danson. What is my trim? Do you guys remember the keys? That was the keys I asked you to remember. I think it was K and I or something. Yeah, it's K and I. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, let me set my trim here. K and I. Yep. That's working. That's working. All right, we want to maintain about 1,000 feet per minute descent right here. On the left, snow on top Denver. Yeah, there's our mountain, Denver. That's, oh, wait. Yeah, but we want to stay to the left of it because we're going to be landing on that other side, like an inbound, like diagonal inbound. So, yeah, we're going to be landing at around 80, I guess. I don't know. 80 degrees. I think. I don't know. All right, let's figure that out, though. Okay. Yeah, about 80. No, not 80. No, it'd be 90. No, it'd be 120. We want to land at 120. So we want to turn towards 120 to land, guys, after we get past that. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe that big mountain isn't it? The big mountain is not that. The big mountain is after it, as you can see on the map. So we actually are going over to this landmass right here, I believe. It's on the other side of this landmass, the very first mountain we come to. Oh, man, okay. Yeah, you see that water inlet there? That's where the docks are. That's where the docks are. Okay. Big Mouth is where? Okay, all right. We got a good trim going right now. That's good. Okay. So we dropping at altitude? We are. Nice. We got a good trim. We're dropping at altitude. Let me actually lower my trim a bit more. Whoops. Trim the wrong way. All right, there we go. All right. That's good. Right about there. Watch drop like comments again, chat. We got Legendary Harry. What up, Harry V? Says, I have a friend that has an old boat with VOR navigation. It was great to use the airplane's VOR to navigate and learn to navigate with compass and chart. That's pretty cool, Harry. That's actually awesome, Harry V. Just land it and drive in there. Land it now? No, I'm going to get to about 1,000 feet. As soon as I see the approach, then I'll land it, guys. Remember, boost after landing. I think we need boost before landing, right? Yeah, before landing, we want to turn the boost on. That's what we want to do. And then boost off after landing. So boost on before landing, boost off after landing, guys. And then flaps, we need to keep 180 and 70 in mind for the flaps, okay? So 70, we want to land about 70. Our landing speed's going to be about 70, Chad. This is crazy. I'm learning some old school flying techniques right now. Just land it and drive in there. All right, we're almost to 1,000 feet. We're going to autopilot pretty soon. Once we hit 1,000 feet, we're coming up on the cove. And nice. All right, there we go. Heck yeah, chat. All right, we're 1,000 feet cruise altitude here. We're at the bottom of our little descent. We're going to set up our landing soon. So we're landing in there somewhere. Where's the dock? It says the dock. According to my calculations, the dock should be right there. Why is the motor missing the turbine blade? No, it isn't. Wait a minute. Where's the dock? Oh, did I screw this up? Maybe it's around the corner. No. Let me look at that map again. Let me look at it again. Oh, you know what? That might just be... I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. Are we in the wrong island? No. What? Dude, it's got to be in there. That's 100% hit. That is 100% hit. It's in there. Inside the cove, yeah. All right, well, let's turn in there then. I don't know. I have no idea if this is the right place. I have no idea. I really hope this is the right place. The dock's got to be in there, Chad. It's not showing, though. Maybe it's... What? Go down. All right, I'm going down, Harry B. I don't see it, though. Where could it be? Second inlet. You think it's second inlet? Oh, man. Why are we so bouncy right now? Dude, Dude, it's gotta be there. Do a buzz over. All right, I'm gonna buzz it. I'm gonna buzz the tower, chat. Let me buzz the tower, guys. Let me trim down a bit here. And trim down. Oh man, we're losing speed. We gotta speed up. All right. We're lost. We're not lost. All right, let me take a look on the outside view here. I know, Chad, I'm an expert navigator. I remember Sailwind. Does anybody remember Sailwind? Dude, according to the map, it should be right here. According to the map, it should be right freaking there. So where the heck is it, guys? Where is it? Is it in more? Right. Yeah, rip to us. Rip to us. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's not there, Chad. What the heck? Wait a minute. It's over there. It's not listed properly on the map. The map shows the icon right there. It's right. There's the town. There's the town over there. That's a BS. That's a BS. All right. Oh, well, whatever. That's what the VOR is. Oh, now we got to go down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Let's take it easy. Now we got to land this thing. All right. Let me bring out the power. Bring out the power. Bring out the power. Crash incoming. Yeah, we got to land this now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right. No green dings yet. We still haven't landed it. All right. Man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. All right, can you see the... Yeah, there's the docks. Okay, all right. All right, I don't have enough runway. Flaps down. I'm too fast for flaps right now. Oh, dear. I don't have nearly enough runway, guys. Oh, God. No, you know what? We're going to abort. We got to abort. Let's abort. All right, we got to go this way. We need way more runway, chat. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. We need way more runway, guys. Oh, boost on. No, we don't need... Oh, yeah, boost on. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. All right, we need way more runway. Stall. I'm in the pattern. I'm in the pattern. All right, let me slow her down here, chat. Slow her down. I'm in the pattern. I'm in the pattern. Green beans are still cooking. Yeah. All right, I'm in the pattern. We're at 500 feet. We're in the pattern. All right, let me turn around. Man, it is tough with a keyboard to keep this thing under control here. We're tuning too hard. Turning too hard. We're in the pattern. Turn too hard. All right, there we go. All right, we're stabilized. Stabilized. Land there, make a U-turn. Yep. Stabilized. All right, we're above the water, 200 feet above. All right, I'm turning the boost on. Boost is now on. Let's land this baby. You got this, April Fools. All right, here we go. All right, let me turn the flaps down. Flaps are 30. Remember, full flaps need to be at 70, so we gotta slow her down here. This is crazy, Chad. No flaps landing. No, I'm gonna flaps. All right, we're at 70. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh! We hit the water really hard. We landed it. That plane would have broke apart in real life, chat, but I don't know how we landed that. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Man, we hit the water hard, dude. I was going way too slow. My neck. My neck. Wow, I can't believe it. That's crazy. Wrong airport. I hope not. That was nuts, dude. Freaking nuts. Oh, man. All right, let's try to keep our ailerons in it so we don't fall over. Oh, man. Whiplash, I think. I think everybody has whiplash after that one, but we made it. John Morgan. Oh, man. I can't believe it. Dude, we actually flew this thing over here. That's crazy. Going to check the fuselage after that one. All right, let's turn the boost pump off. We no longer need the boost pump, right? Let's turn off the boost pump. Or auto. Tap back on auto. All right, here we go. That's beautiful. Flaps up. Oh, yeah, let's put flaps up. We'll put flaps up. All right, flaps are going up. Very good, chat. We'll just get to our destination here. I'm going to give it a little bit more throttle so we can get there faster. Should you have grabbed the other packages from the airport next door? I probably should have, Corey. Yeah. Well, they probably have packages here, too. Now we have to figure out how to dock this thing. How the heck am I going to dock it? Is there like a reverser? Let me see if there's a reverser, chat. Reverse thrust, hold R. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Hold R to reverse. Wow. Wow. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like a boat. Like a boat. Yeah. All right. We're on our way over here, chat. Reverser. We're going to reverse her, chat. Well, I don't know if we'll need to. We'll see. Maybe we need to, do that to position properly. But as soon as we get into the dock, we're going to have to shut down these props, guys. So that's going to be something. All right, here we go. We're almost there, chat. Almost there. Let me start slowing her down a bit. I don't want to give it too little throttle because... Oops. Okay. Oops, I accidentally put flaps down. All right, let's bring the throttle back. Because remember, it does stall out if you give it 0. Which is kind of good. Pull over to the side of the river. Yeah. So we need to see where does the dock actually, like, come out at? I need to, like, where's the dock actually? Oh, there's the office. There's the office. Chat, let's get a couple hashtag rise office. All right, now that's where we got to go. There's the office. I recognize the office. All right, very good. Dude, this is awesome. This is like Derail Valley with a plane that you freaking built yourself. That's what this game is. It's Derail Valley with a plane you built yourself. That is so cool. Thank you, Harry. Thank you so much, buddy. That's interesting, man. I would love to learn that. What's up, Doc? Rise orifice. Yeah, we got our orifice. That's our orifice. All right, there's the fuel aisle. You can see the fuel. Look at the fuel aisle. That's cool. We'll get a little faster here. Speed up a bit. Sailor Jerry. Don't laugh, Sailor Jerry. Oh, you know what? Oh, don't like that. Oh. How am I supposed to get in there? How am I going to get in there? I don't think I can turn that tight. I think I screwed myself, chat. Back it in there. All right, let me hold the reverser real quick. I'll try and reverse this out. All right, let's see if the reversers actually work. It looks like they do. Nice, nice. I don't know how I'm gonna get that in there, chat. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Because the fuel port's on this side. So what we'll do is we'll slide it on the other side. That's what we'll do. Differential power. I know, I don't want to use differential power right now, buddy. Because I'm scared of what that's going to do. So I'm just doing the rudder. I'm just doing the rudder. Oh wait, we should be backing this way. Let's back up a little more powerful. This could be a train wreck. It is. So we need to get on that side. Use the rope. Yeah. I'll tie it up once we get in there, buddy. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, Chad. Come on now. You don't think I know what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing. Drop the spanker. I know what I'm doing. All right, now we're gonna go forward. Let's go forward. Okay. I don't want to back up too much. All right, forward we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to use differentiated power. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. I know you don't. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. You have no clue what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. Why is that pushing me sideways, man? Whoa, there's like a harbor here. Look at that. From a movie. Just send it, bruh. Up the creek without bat. No, we're good. We're good. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. All right, no more reverser. Now we're gonna go this way. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh, no! How did I do this? How did I get in there? How did I get in there? Oh, dang it. Oh, no! Well, hold on. I know what I'm doing. All right, now we got to back out of here, chat. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in trouble now, chat. We are in deep, deep trouble. I am in deep, deep trouble. Oh, dear. All right, now I'm going to have to use differential stuff. Oh, man, I've been here like sideways. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, no. How deep? All right. Now I got to use my left. All right. How do I do that again? Oh, dear. You're not moving now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see here. Man, I can't believe I screwed this up. I'm so bad right now. All right. So throttle 1, 9 and 0. Okay. 9 and 0. Okay. 9 and 0. How in the world? I don't know, dude. All right, 9 and 0. 9 and 0. We'll do that. Okay, 9 and 0 and O and P. Okay. All right, 9. And we have to go in reverse. So this should turn us a little bit. Is that working? Not really working. It's not really working. All right. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Okay. All right, and then. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, that made it way worse. Okay. All right. Let's turn off the right engine. Why did that turn off the left engine? Okay, there we go. Let's focus and figure this out. No, I got it. All right, now reverse out of there. Pay attention. I'm paying attention. We're good. I just have to figure out how to get it out of here. That's all. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is working. Okay, that's working. But the thing is, I'm getting caught. You see, I'm getting caught here. Game over. It's game over. All right, let's turn that off. And then we got to use the right engine and go forward, okay? We're going to do. I'm going to use the right engine, go forward. Yes! This is working now. Okay. Now we're going to use both engines and go backward. Or no, let's use the right engine a bit. Okay. Restart the stream. I'm getting out of here, chat. Okay, bring that down, bring this up. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Okay, I think we're okay now. All right. Now, forward, left engine. Yeah! Oh, thank God. All right, we got out. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, now I gotta go this way. Wait. Load out. Maybe, yeah, maybe, you know what? Maybe that is the way to navigate with this. Oh, man, all right. We're good. Don't you worry, I got this. All right, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go this way now. Okay. That's so hard. Why is this so hard? I'm worried. No, don't be worried. All right, there we go. Okay. Now we're gonna get turned around and we're gonna do this properly. All right, let's do it properly. We got Peterbilt Luz coming in with the 44 months. This is wow, I can't believe you were able to put together that plane and actually fly it. I can't believe it either. I mean, the landing was rough. The landing was rough, but it turned out pretty well. Whether it's 4 hours of my life, I'll never get back. So like, Jim, what are you talking about? This was awesome, dude. This was freaking awesome. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let me do this the right way, not the Raya way, chat, okay? Bob Marley, Three Little Birds. Now I understand the steering. Now that I understand the steering, it's way easier. I understand the steering now, okay? So, nothing to worry about. How's landing not ripping the plane apart? Exactly, that's what I'm asking, Denver. How did landing that not rip the plane apart? All right, now we gotta go to the right. So let me lower that. Or no, let me lower this. All right. There we go, there we go. Don't forget to like the stream. Tap that like, guys. Thank you so much. Oh man, now I'm zigzagging, chat. All right, let's get around that. We got to get our wing around this dock here. Oh man, how am I gonna do this, bro? All right, we got to slow her down. Let's slow her down. Use just a little bit of power here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. 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 That's too much. Oh, dang it. Oh, jeez. All right. Now we got to do this again. Get seasick. All right. Mercer on. This is so hard, dude. This is so hard. Thank you, Peter. Says, I forgot to add. Thanks for the last 44 months. Thank you, buddy. April Fool's, right? April Fool's. Is this game my April Fool's joke? Was this my April Fool's, chat? Thank you very much, Peter. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the long-term support, buddy, and all the support over the years, my friend. You are amazing, buddy. Thank you. Must be a Schneider driver. I was a Schneider driver. What of it? What of it? All right, so now we got to go this way a little bit higher. Okay. All right, I'm going to line this up. We're going to nail it, chat. You ready to nail this? Who's ready to get nailed, chat? All right, here we go. Shut it all down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the run. This is the run, chat. All right, Mercer's off. Okay, right throttle up a bit. Take it out. All right. Man, is it hard? Like, everything's delayed. It's like a boat. It's like driving a boat. Everything's delayed. Oh, man. Screwed it up again, didn't I? This is not easy, chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, almost. Almost. Whoops. Slow it down. Let's see if we can maybe jerk it in there. You think we can jerk it in there? Yeah! All right! There it is! There it is! Oh, man. Now we can green ding, chat. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. All right, now it's in. Phew. Oh, man. That was tough. All right, let's get our stuff out here. Okay, I'm gonna tie the boat up. Whoops. Oh, dear. I think I put my flaps down again. All right, let me tie the boat up here. Oh, do I have my manual? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna tie the boat up, and let me shut off the props, obviously. Oh my God, I had my starters on the whole time. My starter was on the whole time. That's gonna destroy my batteries. All right. So boost, let's just turn everything off. Who cares about the order? All right, good. Oh, man. All right, let's bring all our things to 0. Jeez. All right, how much battery? Yeah, 99%. We're good. We're good on battery. All right, and we'll turn all these off, too. Whew. All right. I don't know, like, if we have, like, maintenance to do. Let's go deliver this load. We got to go deliver this load, guys. There we go. First things first. Oh, first things first, we drown under the dock. All right, how do I get out of there? Get me out of there. All right, first things first, we got to crawl up on the dock somehow. Somehow I ended up underneath the dock. Oh, dear. What the heck is going on here? Explain the bang when you turned it on. Why am I drowning? Oh, I see why I'm drowning. Okay. All right, how do I get up on the dock here? Why am I just floating? I'm a floating head. Under the sea. Under the sea. How do I get up? Get me up. How do I get up? What the heck is going on here? Is this a floating city? Is there no, like, land here? Where's the freaking land, bro? I don't think anyone would have made it this far. I don't think anybody made it this far either, Marcus. You're right. I think you're right, buddy. All right, let me go. There's some land over here. She's not bad. Is it bugged out? No, it won't, like, let me jump up on the dock. There we go. All right, we're good now. Okay. All right, now what we need to do is we need to get up on the dock. Let me jump up here. What a pain in the butt that was. Man, they really did kind of slap this together, didn't they? Look at all these, like, these polygons just, like, randomly put together in no rhyme or reason or fashion. Didn't expect anyone to make this far. I don't think they did, but we did. We made it to the first destination. Can't believe it. I'm not saying I'll play this game again because it is very complex, but I like complex. I do. It's a simple game for a simple man. All right, now we got to deliver this. Oh, yeah, first we got to tie it up. Let's tie it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good enough for me. Creator. Oh, stop it, Billy. 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 All right, let's see here. Suck it in. Complex Riot. This is not Minecraft, guys. How do I pull the ropes in? Attach rope, attach rope. Okay. Oh, loosen rope. Tighten rope. Scroll down, scroll up. There it is. Billy! Billy! Uh-oh. Whoa! Billy! All right, there we go. I don't want to tighten it too much. Okay, there it is. All right, we're good now. We're good now. Billy! We're good now. All right, now let me detach the goods. Do we actually, like... I don't think there's any money in this game, though, so what's the point in delivering anything? I don't think there's any, like... economy in this game, is there? Billy! Set your parking brake. There's no parking brake on a seaplane. It's like a boat. Whoa. What the? Whoa. Dude, they have all kind of spare parts here. It's the achievement. It's the sense of accomplishment. What does this say? Second plane. Oh, we can build a second plane? I think that's just to fix your plane. Oh, it goes over here and I fell in the water. Good. Oh, good, I fell in the water. Oh, phew, I was able to get back up. Okay. All right, where do I deliver this to? Like, where does this go? Oh, it just disappears into the void. All right, let me go grab that, thing. Billy! Oh, Billy, Billy. Billy, boop, 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 boop. Billy, 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 boop, 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 boop. Billy, 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 Bill. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, buddy. Polly Martell's dropping the potatoes. Don't drop those potatoes. This is Minecraft airplanes. Billy! All right, here we go. You got that? You got that? You can do way more in this game than Minecraft, right, chat? Right, chat? Back me up on that. You can do way more in this game. All right, back me up on that, chat. All right, here we go. Nice. Okay, we got grab that. Uh-oh. Guess I got to duck through this. All right, very nice. Very nice. Are you stealing their dolly? I'm just using their dolly. Reminds me of Oh Billy, the cable Guy. Cable Guy. This is kind of a cool game, though, I will say. I really think this is a cool game, chat. It is. There's nothing else like it. You know, you pick up cargo, you deliver it. What game has that? None of them. All right, there we go. I like the building of the plane, too. It's very satisfying. Okay. Yeah. I steal it later. Nice. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a green ding. I don't think we got any credit or anything for this. Where's the credit? Like, where? How do they know we even did it? Like, what's the point of even... Oh, finish job. Oh, there's our credit. Finish jobs. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Thank you for the green ding, chat. I appreciate it. Now we got a green ding. All right, I'm done with this. This game's too hard. I'm done with this. This game was fun, though. Drop a hashtag fun if you had fun today, chat. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all you guys. I do. This is a cool game. And Billy. Chat, let's get some Billies in the chat as well. Billy, thank you for the additional gifted memberships, buddy. Wow. Billy. Billy Yar coming in with a 5. Gifted out to Slippy. Kyle's Gaming. Last blue star. Jacob and Kathy Hogan. Congrats on the gifteds, guys. Thank you very much, Billy. I can't say it like that. Me neither. Thank you so much, man. Love you, buddy. Oh, man. Tracy's like, oh, crap, your wheels fell off. Good one, Dan. Oh, no, that was Dan. That was Tracy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tracy. I gave Dan your credit, Tracy. Oh, man. What a fun time, guys. Thank you, Harry V, as well. Cool game. Definitely a cool game. I might even fly around more in this. Just for the accomplishment, chat. Thank you, Harry Vidola. Thank you for the 19 Swedish Kroner as well. Thank you for all the love today, guys. 53 new members. Not a bad way to start the month, guys. I will say. 53 members today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly, Marty. Enjoyed this game. Me too, Denver. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. It's a cool, different game. It's definitely something different. It does remind me of, like, my winter car with a plane. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Sailor Jerry, thank you for the fist bump super sticker there, buddy. Except way easier, obviously. Thank you, Sailor Jerry. The VOR stuff is crazy, too. That is crazy, too. It's April Fool's. Don't get fooled right. I know. I already got fooled a couple times today. Thank you, Sailor Jerry. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the $3 super chat, my friend. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much for the love. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So tomorrow we might finally get in the car mechanic sim demo. That came out, and I really want to play it. I wasn't really into the car mechanic sims, but recently I've had the urge. I've had urges, guys, so maybe we'll get into that. Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for watching. You guys are the stream. Don't ever forget it, chat. Without you guys, we would not be here, so thank you so much for being here, chat. Tapping the like. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Paul. I just like to have fun, buddy. And I like hanging out with you guys, so it works out. Urges. I've got urges, Dan, yes. Or that's not Dan. No name. Dan said fun. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Justin, as well. You fight the urge to play Farm Sim every day. Oh, I know. That's a hard urge to fight, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing gets me motorboating. Or, I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Let's just, yeah. All right, forget it. I'm out, chat. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. All right, come back tomorrow, chat. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. See you tomorrow, Dan. I'll probably talk to you in Discord, I'm sure. I better read those gifteds right. I will. We got Math Dre, Craig Bowden, and Mr. Jared. Get a gifted, and Scully as well. Thank you so much, Paul. Paul Gillespie dropping 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, buddy. Unbelievable, buddy. Later on, we'll see you, Marty. We'll see you, Lord Lando. We'll see you, Tracy. You better eat something. I know, I'm so hungry, man. I'm starving, actually. You missed one. I missed one, Rubino? No way. Oh, yeah. Not Mr. Cheese anymore as well. Not Mr. Cheese anymore. He showed up a little late there. Thank you, Rubino. You're on top of it, man. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow there, Christian. We'll see you there, Papa Rail. Enjoy the day, buddy. Can't believe it. Well, if you were here to read them, Bucko, was your fault, really. Be right. We'll see you there, Ozzy. Robot tomorrow. Robot? What's the robot thing, Michael? What do you mean robot tomorrow? Is there a robot game and I'm not aware? I was there, I can't deny it. Oh, I know. What robot? Bye, Lord Lando. Bye, Lord Lando. Kyle. You're awesome, Kyle. Roblox. No, I'm not going to play Roblox tomorrow, no. Good one, but good one, buddy. You got me all excited. You made me think there was a robot game of some kind. All right, I'm out, chat. Peace out, everybody. For you. So much, buddy. Welcome back to Team Rye, my friend. Thank you for the Team Rye membership. Amazing, sir. It with the #1 fan. Thank you, Mr. Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle's too late. Oh, was he? He was late? He didn't look late on my end, chat. He didn't look late on my end. Kyle, the chat's saying you were late, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Was he or wasn't he, guys? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I think he got it. I think he got it. It looked like he got it. Good on my end. Yeah. Who do you trust? I trust everybody. Chat, would it be wise to trust everybody you meet? I think that's wise. Let him have it. We're letting him have it, Tyler. We're letting him have it. Thank you, Kyle. Don't worry about what I'm doing. This isn't good. This is not good. Uh-oh. off takeoff. Why is this taking off? What? Why is it not taking off? Rob here. Oh, wait, my prop set fully. No flaps. I'm full flaps. There's no reason this shouldn't be taken off. Forgot to time from the dock. No, I did do that while the credits were rolling. What the heck is going on with this? Maybe less flaps? Okay. Oh, the starter's still on. Oh. The door's open. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Your power booster's on. No, I turned the boost on. The boost is on. Why isn't it going? It should be going. Oh, now we're going a little faster. And crash. Now we're going a little faster. I hope you saved the game. I did. Maybe I just have to stay straight. Yeah, it was because I wasn't staying straight. Oh. Okay, now we're in the air. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Boosted auto. All right. Okay. Oh, my door was open, too. Door's open. I left my door open. Can I ski behind it? I have an idea, chat. Let me just get to like 5,000 feet here. Okay. Flaps up. This game's loud, isn't it? Sherry. Me too. I like the sound, actually. It sounds good blown out. 3,000 feet might be good. That's why I forgot my batteries. Remember it said you use takeoff power with your batteries? Oh, I'm a bozo. I forgot to turn my batteries on. That's why it didn't work. Whee! There goes the plane. Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot my parachute. Oh. Oh! What the? I think I'm dead. Am I dead? Oh. I'm alive! I'm alive! And I can only think of one thing to do.